But you yada over the best part.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Sunday in Kansas City, which means one thing and one thing only, bitch. It's episode 132 of the Yada Yada podcast, culturally inappropriate episode. Everybody's here, man. It's the kid Joe Cornell, Black Hype's here, Nelson's here, Sebastian's here, man. It's a great day. Running it up on the camera. Ty Faizon, what's good? It's a good episode, man. We're about to talk about then you, man. You are a big fan of the clips, bro. And that's what we on today, man. So on top of the clips dropping, man, we also got some good news. I'm going to New York tomorrow, man. It's gonna be first trip in New York. It's gonna be good.
Good. I'm feeling good.
Good. We all in the building, man. Good to be here. Man, let's get right to it, baby. It's been a big weekend. The feeling has been restored. Real hip-hop is back. Actually, I don't even want to say that because I hate when I say that. But the feeling's restored, baby. You know what I'm saying? We really on some hip-hop shit this weekend, man. The clips are back after about a 15-year hiatus. First album since 2009 till the casket drop. Pusha T's back with his brother Malice. Now, before we talk about the album, man, I really just got to give the clips their props. How about now? Hold on. Audio situation.
Shit, we can run back the intro. You can start it all over. This nigga, he was the only one talking.
What's going on?
Is it not playing?
No, nothing is.
Is it coming through the headphones?
Let me see.
Anything?
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 Someone, please.
Can they hear me?
Anything?
Nah, it must still sound like I'm. Can they hear me?
Oh, wait. I know. I know. All right. Yeah.
Cancellation?
Huh? No. It just wasn't selected.
So how about now?
The mixer.
Good?
The mixer.
The mixer wasn't selected.
Man, run this bitch back, man.
But you yada over the best part.
Yeah, that's right, baby. We running it back once again. Intro number 2 of the Yada Yada podcast. It's that big fucking deal of an episode, man. It's the kid Joe Cornell, Black Hype's here, Nelson's here, Sebastian's here, and of course, man, the very special guest, good friend of the pod, man. We love it when he's here. It's a good episode from the Beyond, the one and only one half of the human producing tandem, Ty Faizon. What's good, man?
What's up, bro?
Woo, we running it back.
For the second time.
Second time's always a charm, baby. Hey, we lit though, man. It's a big episode. Like I said, man, before we talk about the album, the clips just put out their first in about 15 years, man. I feel like we really just need to talk about the rollout process of this project and how they treated this project before it came out by making all the clothing collabs, doing all these interviews. They put out their Tiny Desk the afternoon the album drop. Like, they really have been doing a great job of just making their presence felt and making people want to hear them talk. They've been great interviews all throughout the whole process, and it makes every interview they do exciting. And who they're sitting down with is super important in hip hop culture and just in media. Like, one of their first interviews they did was with New York Times. That was a really great interview. I got to learn more about the clips and their upbringing and their time coming up during the internet blog era, and just seeing their fan bases change and start to dress like them. It's been a great trip down memory lane, especially because Malice is back in the fold. So now you getting his new perspective. And I think, for real, as entertaining as Pusha T has been throughout this media process, I think the highlight of it, low-key, has been Malice. Because every time Malice speaks, I'm always super intrigued by what he says, because he says it with such conviction.
Yeah.
Like, he means everything he says. It's funny seeing them two together, because especially at this point in their lives, as they're older, and Push has been Pusha T for the last few years, and Malice is getting back into the fold, you really see with their dynamic in these interviews that Malice is the older brother. Like, he definitely moves like a big brother, and Pusha T moves like the mischievous little brother that just gets himself in trouble. And Malice is like, yeah, my brother can handle himself, but I'm right here too in case some shit pop off.
Man.
And so it's been really good, man. Like the interview process for the album has been really dope. It's allowed me to get new insight to like them as artists, them as people, and on the album itself, man. What do you guys think about the process so far?
You wanna go first?
Yeah, I would say what I like about this is just the discourse that the whole rollout has been causing, because I think a lot of listeners now haven't seen something like this in a long time, where it's a rapper, especially Push, being so outspoken about what he believes, what he likes, what he doesn't like, and people are looking at it. I feel like we've gotten to a place in culture where we just throw hate, and that low key be stalling niggas out, because it's like niggas would get called out more if you wouldn't get called a hater every time that you call somebody out. So I feel like
Facts.
they've been kind of pushing through that. And I'm not saying that whatever, like, I personally feel the same way as them, but I'm just saying I like to see people, despite the worry of being called a hater, just saying what they feel, because I feel like that's what rap has always been about.
Speaking your truth.
Yeah, like sometimes, like a lot of rappers are haters. If
All
we
low
look-
key,
yeah,
man.
Like, so I like the fact that even if you look at it as hate, it's coming directly from them. It's not sugar-coated. It's not, you know, like tucked away. It's not redacted. The interviews aren't being
It's not
pulled.
very like cryptic.
Yeah, they're
straightforward.
Yeah, they're just explaining. They're answering questions like normal people, and I feel like with everything going on, that would be a good place for the music to get back to. Is like the musicians just interacting with the listeners like normal people again. And the Clips have been doing a master class in that this whole rollout.
100%. I agree. No, I was just saying I agree that it has been a master class in the rollout. Just not only the interviews, but the collabs as well. And yeah, man, it's cool to hear Malice talk about shit. And I love that both of the clips are an example of how to act in hip hop. And
And with
they
age.
maintain, yeah. And they keep the integrity of it, because they believe, you know, they know that there's a place for the young niggas in the new shit. It's not like they disowning that or hating it, but if somebody asks them a question, like you saying, they're gonna be honest and transparent. And niggas need to be able to do that without getting in their feelings as well. Because I think sometimes people, when people do have a take, they deliver it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
So that is part of how people react to it. Because if you come in with hating energy, or you coming in too hot, like, I'm not gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, what you got going on?
It's like you clearly worked up
yeah,
and emotional
yeah.
from the moment, so I can't take your view unbiasedly.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's what Pusha T's really good at. He's really explaining his side of things and why he feels the way he does. Like, he's not sugarcoating, he's not making it cryptic. He's telling you exactly what happened. Travis Scott came in the studio, played us the album. Meltdown comes out the next day. Drake's dissing Pharrell. Like, I don't like that. Like, we don't move like that. And one thing that's been cool about Pusha T and Malice being there during this process is, like, you know, of course they talked to Pusha T about Drake, Kanye, Travis Scott, the whole situation. And Pusha T was like, yeah, but how I move is people take advantage of that, because if you do some shady shit to me, like, I'm not going to tell nobody about it. I'm just going to be like, okay, and adjust and move on and just figure out how to move from there. Like, I'm not going to run to TMZ about it, and people take advantage of that. And he's like, the Kanye Drake shit, like, you're hanging out with a guy I just went to war with you over. What? Not
Like,
working?
I don't know. It's disconnected from the try again?
Yo. Check. Yo, check. All right. But yeah, it's like, you know, I'm just surrounded by people that aren't big on loyalty. And our foundation as a group, as brothers, as friends, is built on loyalty. And Miles was talking about that. It's like, yeah, I watched my brother navigating spaces where loyalty wasn't valued or nor taught to these people. And I didn't like it, but my brothers can handle themselves, so I just let him handle that. And he talked about that when he went to Wyoming for the Jesus is King album. Like, Kanye wanted Pusha to call Malice because he was like, yo, Malice has the energy we need for this track. So Malice flies out, you know, reluctantly, because Pusha T was like, you really don't want to be around this right now. It's kind of a circus. But Malice is like, I'll do it anyway. Pulls up. As soon as he lands, Kanye pulls Malice to the side and is like, yo, now that you're here, bro, you bring the energy that we need. Like, we can send Pusha home.
The fuck?
And it was like, bro, what? Why are you telling me this? You know I'm going to tell my brother as soon as I see him that you said this. And it's just like, that's him being surrounded by energy like that. Like, that's why Travis Scott moves like that, because Kanye does it. So it's like, that's just how they move in that circle. And the fact that he's willing to be open about it and just be straightforward is like why I think it's refreshing to hear. Because if you have a problem with somebody, just say it straight up. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't crypt it. Just be straightforward with it, and we can move forward.
Yeah, I feel like that is just the approach to life. Just being direct, and that doesn't mean you have to be aggressive. That doesn't mean that it has to be violent. That doesn't mean that it has to be a beef. But I just feel like the fake bromances, it's time for that era to end, because I feel like we're not getting. All the music is energy. Like the music that we're listening to, we all pick up on the energy that's put into the music. So that's why I don't like the idea of like rappers who don't like each other making music together just because that's what the fans will want. Because that fake energy is all of us is receiving that. We're all getting it.
It taints it too, and it's like when you listening, you digesting it. And Pusha T had a good point about that. Is like a lot of times when somebody is being fake or like performing in an interview or on a song, like you can sense that, and you pick up on that, whether you can point it out exactly or not. You feel that.
Yeah, and that's why people are getting burnt out with some of the features.
Yeah.
That people, with albums, like people are complaining about all these albums having the same features. It's not that these rappers aren't talented. It's just that we aren't hearing genuine connections on the songs, because a lot of times these artists don't have a genuine connection.
Ooh, I like.
Do you think the internet fucked everything up for that then?
No, because I feel like that was probably going on in the 90s too, because that's just human nature. I think the internet just propelled it. I think the internet made it more possible because now we don't even have to be in the same room as each other.
I remember seeing something like K-Tronada. He said that he prefers that way. Like, sometimes the energy be off. Y'all don't really gel, but let me get this feature and we're going to make some good music. How do you feel about that?
I mean, that's just business.
And I can understand that too. And I feel like that's more, especially from a producer perspective, where it's like, I don't really care, because somebody could be not a person who I have stuff in common with or would want to spend time with, but they have a great sound. So we don't got to hang out, but I got these beats, get on them. That's cool. That's not even necessarily a problem. You don't got to be best friends to make a song, but I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these rappers who are doing music with each other just straight up do not like each other. It goes beyond not having stuff in common. There's a dislike. And that's why I wouldn't blame the internet, because that's probably been happening from the start.
The internet just magnified that hate, because you got to see him. You got to see your whoever you're envious of or you're jealous of or you're hating on for whatever reason. Like, you're seeing them more. You're seeing their numbers more. You're seeing the pop.
In the 80s, I bet you it was still like Rakim and Big Daddy Kane or
they
whoever
had their
random examples probably was going home like, nah, I don't really fuck with this nigga, blah, 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 blah. But then, I'm not saying them two in particular were doing that.
They did low-key have like a little something.
But I mean, like, I'm not saying they were being fake with each other,
Yeah.
like pretending like they were friends.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, that's probably been going on for as long as this music has been being made. But I always like when the air is clear and everybody is clear on where they stand. I think a lot of times people automatically place you in like a negative box if you're that way. But I love when everybody decides that there's peace and camaraderie, but that's from a genuine place, and we all put that in the air. That's cool too.
Yeah.
Let's just put what's genuine in the air. I would love for it to be peace and camaraderie, but if it's not, then let's address that too, because that's how we get to peace and camaraderie, by addressing the issues. It's a lot of people who don't want the issues to be addressed.
Exactly, and that's exactly how you get a like that. Because like some petty ass issues between these artists for whatever reason happened, and just passive aggressively Future and Metro Boomin decided to make a song.
Yeah.
That was taking shots, or a whole album that was taking shots at Drake.
Yeah, and it's because Drake and Future were both, well, yeah, I would, in my opinion, I'm speculating.
And they've always had a rocky history together, because they beef like Future's first run, like when he put out the first album and he was on the Tony Montana remix. Drake,
he couldn't make the music.
He didn't make the music video, so that was a falling out.
Yeah,
and then like they had a falling out at one point. They were on tour together and they had a falling out. So they've always had a shaky history. So it's clear they weren't actually friends. It's a very business mutual relationship.
Yeah,
I mean, I do find it weird, because like, it's hard being in a room with somebody you don't even like. You know what I'm saying? And if there's that unspoken tension there, it's gonna make both parties sick at the end of the day.
Yeah.
How you respond to it and how you carry that energy and how you move is up to your own personal integrity. And a lot of niggas is weird in this era. And I think what it is, a lot of people don't have the ability or the comprehension to articulate themselves like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Where in their mind, it's like, if we have a disagreement, I either have to hold it in or we have to clash.
yeah.
I'm the kind of person where even if we're cool or we're not cool, whatever, if we have an issue, let's address this issue here right now. It doesn't have to, it's going to be respectful. It's not going to go where it doesn't need to go, because I know how to control my words, my thoughts, and my actions. And from there, I just want to address what needs to be addressed. So I'm not sitting and letting something that really isn't a big deal fester. And I feel like every once in a while in rap, it's not new, we get to a place where the rappers who are around currently have had this energy festering because they've been peers for the last however long. And they've been not saying this shit to each other. And it's been building up. So then when it builds up, it's like, where did that come from? The Jay and Nas beef. Jay and Nas both held their tongues at points around each other, about each other. And that's how when the beef happens, it gets that drastic. That's how beef happens. Kendrick and Drake, they've held their tongues together.
Like if that beef happened
They
around,
they held their tongues, but they've done it. They mutually held their tongues.
yes,
You know what I'm saying?
if that beef happens in 2013, it probably doesn't reach the magnitude or the levels it went in terms of how far they talk about what they talk about in the diss songs.
Yeah, 100%.
But since
What year?
2013, like
Okay.
Drake's not getting called a pedophile on Not Like Us.
Because I was like, I don't know.
In
If you said
2013.
2015, he was putting out Black of the Berry. He had that anger in him. He had,
But
Yeah,
the anger might not have been dedicated to him. I feel like what you heard on both, and not to, we always get to Kendrick and Drake, but it's just like this is the only thing I say about it. Like when you listen to Family Matters, Euphoria, any of these songs, you could tell that they've both had shit that they've wanted to say about each other for years. And that's why I like about beef is you see people getting the things off their chest that they've been keeping in.
Yeah,
And so sometimes just addressing it from the go, it might make you come off as petty, but our clash is not going to be as big because I'm not letting shit build up. I'm just addressing it out
right now. And it's
Yeah.
like Pusha T said, Travis Scott, he's harmless. Like who gives, like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how he feels about me saying this shit about him. Like he harmless. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he addresses it and he doesn't run from it. Like we were complaining about Kendrick all last year. He did like 2 interviews and he vaguely talked about it in both interviews and we were mad about it, right? Pusha T's not ducking any question.
Yeah.
He's telling you straight up what it is, how he feels, and what happened. And it was funny because there's a moment in the Breakfast Club interview the Clips just put out. And at one point, Charlamagne was talking to Pusha T about the Travis Scott situation. And at one point, Charlamagne goes, well, is it your responsibility as an artist to filter what the other feature says on your song?
Or are you responsible for what somebody else says on your song?
Yeah, right. And he was, and Pusha T, this is where the brother dynamic plays in, because you can see, like, Pusha T's trying to explain to him, but he's kind of stumbling over his words, right? And Miles is getting irritated the more Pusha T stumbles. And then, like, so eventually, like, Pusha T can't find the right words to describe it, and Miles just goes, "I can't believe you really got to explain this. Like, you know what happened.
Yeah.
Like, why
Yeah.
why are we explaining this to you? You know the story. Like, you know what he did wrong, right? And so, like, just standing on it, right? And I just appreciate that. We need more of that in hip hop, like you said, because everybody being fake is how we get a Drake and Kendrick battle situation at the magnitude it was.
Yeah, and it's fine that happened, but we don't want this to. Like, I don't think it would be good to keep having battles of that magnitude.
No, it's not good. It's not good for the energy.
It changes the climate. So that needed to happen because that had built up. But now it's like, okay, now that we saw where it can go and where beef can go, I'm not saying rappers shouldn't beef no more, but I'm saying let's get to the point and address it off the rip.
Yeah. Oh, we good on audio? Okay, cool. Let's make sure. Okay, yeah.
So you never heard Till the Casket Drops?
I've heard a few songs till the casket drops.
Why
that
you
means
never?
no.
Man, listen, bro. Even Malice was like, I was checked out by that album, bro. Listen.
So
We don't really-
What if you disagree with Malice?
What?
What if you disagree with Malice?
Disagree with Malice on what?
The album.
Till this album or which
No,
one?
Till the Casket Drops. Like, what if you listen to it and it's actually?
I ain't gonna lie. One of my
Like, you-
favorite. I love his verse on "Popular Demand." That's one of my favorite Malice verses. Stepping
Yeah.
on bleed, stepping on keys, doing the blow. Doing the toe tap. Yeah, but
You should listen to it. And not even because it's a great album, but just because they only have 4. I feel like.
yeah, and that's just the one we just don't ever talk about. because it's like they're both kind of done with it by that point. But I think when the clips drop, especially like Pusha T, and now that the clips is back, it's a huge moment because I think they really are bringing a change in like how hip hop is moving forward by bringing in this new era of like showing you the importance of doing an album rollout all the way. All right, man. Showing you the importance of doing an album rollout the right way and the importance of like planning everything out and showing you how big you can make your album and the world that it's in by doing this the right way. And one of the cool things I heard Malice say in an interview that I really fucked with was that, you know, being an older hip hop artist isn't a bad thing. And I think when you try to put that on an artist, or if you're an older artist trying to be a younger guy by doing what they do, you stunt the growth of the genre by not allowing it to grow, because you need artists that are in their 50s like Nas, Malice, Hove, those artists, Fonte, artists that are going to give you music from that perspective. That's how you grow the genre.
Yeah.
And I think you really get that on this project a lot because you're hearing them at this late stage in their career and where they are in life.
I feel like the conversation about age could be simplified where it's just like, it's not about old and young. It's just like niggas who care and niggas who don't. And it's so many niggas who just don't care. And now, I would say since last year, there's been an effort for it to be better treated if you care. Like, it's cool to care again. Because it got to a place where if you cared, that shit was lame.
Yeah, like you're trying.
Yeah,
like,
so... And that has nothing to do with style, lyricism, whatever. Like, whatever type of music you make, if you care, that shit is probably going to be valid to some extent if you really care. That's all you have to do in this music shit is just care. If you care, you'll probably end up being pretty good if you just keep doing it.
Some of y'all gonna care and it's not gonna work.
Yeah, like you just not
and
good,
that's
man.
okay. That's okay. Y'all can find another role, another position. Come join us on the podcast.
You know what I'm saying? Join the media field. And that's not over here though.
Actually,
go somewhere else.
yeah,
Go somewhere else, bro. Not over here. Not over here. But all right, let's get to the album, man. So let's talk about the intro track, "When Birds Sing," right? Or "Let Birds Sing." Is what it's called.
Is The Birds Don't Sing.
The Birds Don't Sing. Yes. So it's an intro about them talking about their last time talking to their mother, which is Pusha T's perspective, and their father, which is Miles' perspective.
Yeah.
And I think when it comes back to that point Miles is making, where you need this perspective in hip hop to grow the genre, I think this was a perfect song to really show that. Like, this is a very important song, I think, in hip hop right now. And probably because Miles' verse on this song to me is like one of the most powerful verses I've heard on record. Like, that shit almost had me in tears because he really painted the picture of you being at the house with him. He knocks on the door 3 times and you feel a chill go through his bones.
Yeah.
Like, the way he painted the picture is like you found your father in his house, passed away. Like, in the way he talked about what he did, going through his dresser first, finding Post-it notes with Bible quotes. Like, was you preparing then? Like, man, I think his pen was so phenomenal just in that moment. And coming from the Clips, you start a Clips album like this. Like, that's a powerful way to make your return, man. I'm glad they gave their parents that moment. And watching the Tiny Desk, I was really amazed how composed Malice was performing that verse, because that's such a powerful verse. And in one of the interviews he did, I think it was with Ebro or The Breakfast Club, where he said, you know, with me and my father talked every day. And so when he passed, there was no stone left unturned. We knew how we felt about each other. He knew I loved him, and I knew he loved me. So now that he moved on, like, I'm at peace with it. And that's how I'm able to talk to you about it. And I just thought that was just, like, such a powerful thing. And for him to put on record like this kind of vulnerability we haven't heard from the Clips before at this level, was like, it's so well done, man. I love it. What you guys think about it?
I agree. I mean, I feel the same way. It was a great song just because when you get a topic like that, when somebody's making a song that's dedicated to their loved one, it's so easy to be a fan of it, because that's coming from something where, unfortunately, no matter what walk of life you're in, everybody has been through that before or will go through it, where it's like losing somebody who's very important to them, a loved one. So it's always comforting to hear somebody give their perspective on it, because grief is one of the things where the perspective will never get tired. Everybody will have their own unique perspective. So just seeing how everybody deals with their grief. I mean, I love when Push was like, you know, a lot of people, and it is a common trope when people talk about death, to say that they felt numb.
Yeah.
But for Push to be like, there was no numbness. This is how, like, it was
felt it
emotional.
all.
I felt it. That was, again, it's like, I love hearing a different perspective on that, because I haven't heard too many people address death that way, because death is a hard thing to process. It really takes time for you to even understand that somebody really isn't around, and especially like your parents. I've never gone through that, luckily, but it's
Thankfully,
like but I couldn't even imagine what it's like. That probably, like, a lot of people probably would go numb or not know how to deal with it. So it's crazy to hear the perspective of somebody who knows the gravity of what they're dealing with from the moment that they deal with it. And obviously, yeah, Malice verse, I agree with what you said. It was a great verse.
And it's like hearing Push talk about that and to say I felt everything. You know, we look at Push as like this dark villain character in hip hop, very psychopathic, and to hear him be like, yeah, bro, I felt every part of that loss. And I remember, I think it was the Charlemagne interview where he did like shortly after his mom passed, and he was talking about it, and he actually broke down like mid-interview. You know, that's the first time, you know, I've ever seen Pusha T cry.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, you got the human side of him a little bit, and you got to see more of him as a person.
Man, I definitely was crying to this the other day, like Saturday morning, just on the way into work, because this is grief's kind of been on my mind the past 5 years, and I watched my mom lose her mom, and River's brother passed last year, and then my dad, I never remember meeting his parents, so he's like someone that is experienced this kind of grief, so it hit like real close to home.
Yeah, definitely.
And I definitely love my father, and I see him getting older, and I broke down it during Malice verse where he said, mine taught me discipline, mine taught me structure. Like, it just gets me every time. And I think you put it the best way is like, grief is something that we all need another angle on and another perspective, because eventually we'll have to deal with that. And it helps to have, to hear other people's experiences and perspective on that. And yeah, this was just a perfect song. And man, they really shook me.
They did that
in the
shit.
beginning. I'm like, God damn.
And
nigga.
like there was a part in Pusha T's verse where he's talking about his son. Glad Nigel met you, but I'm hurt he won't remember you.
Yeah.
And then Malice had a part where he said, I remember your presence asking you, should I rap again? And he said, the way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Quote, boy, you owe it to the world. Let your mess become your message. So like his dad was the one that encouraged Malice to get back into rapping.
And that line is so good because we'll get deeper into it. But Malice, one, for the whole duration of the clips. And that's something I realized too. Like, this album has really made me go back and realize Malice is one of the only rappers I can think of who truly understands the weight that they hold and the responsibility that they hold as a rapper. And every rapper holds this.
Say that one more time.
Malice is one of the only rappers who truly understands the weight that they hold and responsibility that they hold as a rapper.
Wow.
Because if you rap, I don't care if you have 10 listeners. Like I said, the music is energy.
Yeah.
We're affecting people with these things to be right. And that doesn't mean, at the end of the day, everybody their own person. So I get it. Like, you don't got to have that in mind all the time, and you shouldn't. But with Malice in so many verses, even when he's giving you negative shit, even when he's talking about murder or selling drugs or whatever, or some superficial shit, Malice always has that. You could tell he cares. You could tell his conscience is in it, and he wants better for the listeners than what it is he's talking about or doing. Like, his flaws, his shortcomings, they don't escape him in his music,
and he doesn't run from them.
Yeah,
like he owns it 110%.
Yeah,
like he wears the good and the bad 110%. Like he stands by that shit.
Yeah,
and he's not happy with it either. That's kind of like, and he talks about that on the album a little bit about why he stepped away, because he was getting too, like, when you get too far in, let Jesus take the wheel like a Tesla.
I was making a joke where it's like you would listen to a clip song. And the Pusha verse would be like, man, like, I love selling cocaine, bro. Like, selling cocaine is the
money
best
I make
thing
is great
in the world. And then the Malice verse is like, bro, I'm ready to, like, pay in the afterlife for influencing my brother
He said, like, he was like, yo, that mother just gave me her last dollar. Her son's hungry right now.
Yeah, it's like, I work.
That's what Malice will come in and say, like, her fiend just gave me her last dollar while her baby cries.
Like Malice is always letting you know that he is prepared to answer to God, like, when it's time. And it's like Push.
All right, go. Hey, because he had a question that he wanted to ask on the pod about Malice and his religious take. And I think I have a response to that, but I want him to ask the question first. Do you remember what it was?
Shit. Was it the Mace parallel?
Or you was just like, I want to ask about Malice and his religious ties into rapping, I think. What was the question?
Shit, I don't even remember. I know I was wondering how like Malice is able to, you know, still be relevant and cool in rap, and Mace was not. Like you could tell that Malice is genuine about like his religion, and it's not in a preachy way.
Yeah.
It's in like, oh, this is what someone who is religious is supposed to be like.
Well, because Malice is still a. I'm not saying this about Mace, but Malice is still a person. That's why he doesn't come off preachy. He understands the human condition. Like, I'm gonna do fucked up things. I'm gonna like contradict myself. I'm gonna be hypocritical at points. I'm gonna do things that aren't right. Malice understands that. He doesn't run from it. He doesn't make excuses from it. And I feel like that is why he's able to maintain the balance. He kind of says it simply on the album where he's just like, you ain't Malice.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah. What I would say, like Hov did that, so hopefully you want to go through that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did that shit. You don't got to do that shit. But yeah, with Malice, man, because he talked about that in the Breakfast Club interview of like the Mace line where he says, I didn't been both Mace and Bethers. He's like, yeah, you know, but I've seen the conversation about people making the correlation between Mace's comeback from church and back into hip hop and me doing the same. And he's like, you know, you can't avoid it, but you know, I'm living in my purpose. And when you live in your purpose, like outside noise and distractions don't deflect you from your path, especially when you in tune with God, like how I am, right? And contrary to popular belief, Malice is not a pastor. He's not a deacon. He's just a born again Christian, I believe. So he's not actually like a pastor. So Mace was a pastor. Mace had a whole church. And that's kind of why that was kind of funny.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like that's kind of crazy. Like I'm not gonna like,
Harlem World Church, baby.
Like
in
you
Florida.
can't just do a church for like a couple years. I mean, I don't know. Bro.
He came back and genuine and
It
soldier,
kind of feel
bro.
like a scam,
Hey.
like a little bit.
There
Like,
was
not to say bro wasn't
Hey, yo.
really
What's
saved.
the bigger scam? Him writing all those verses and not getting properly compensated, or
I mean,
other
the
part?
religious scam is that's the biggest scam.
Okay.
Like
God involved in that one.
starting a church, bro. That's a huge scam.
But
Because like you talk about how you as a rapper and any rapper has like a big responsibility.
Yeah.
A fucking pastor has a huge responsibility. Like, what are you in church telling people right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what example are you setting for niggas right now?
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy we're talking about this because I've been watching hella like mega church like conspiracy documentaries about like how things get turned into a cult real quick and how they'll use the church funds and like build
bro.
on the property.
Yeah.
So
I witnessed it.
But you know what, Mace? I hesitate to go so in on Mace because it's like a bad like shroom trip will have you like waking up the next day like I'm about to start a church or something. You know,
I feel that.
Like,
Make you
I gotta
open
get
up
it right.
the Bible a little bit. Like, hey.
like he was maybe just in a different bag, but I just feel like you can't get
Because
you
But he
can't
was
bag
seeing-
and hop
Because
right out.
you can't start a whole church and then go be a G Unit member 5 years later. Like, I just don't think
Yeah.
it works. It just doesn't work that way. It just
well, I think
from a moral standpoint, you just can't do that.
hey,
Malice talk
He's
about
a pastor and he's lying.
yeah, exactly. And that's why, like Malice, he really took that time away, and he was like, "Let me make sure I get right." Because when he talks about being born again or whatever, he's like, "I wanted to run and tell everybody." But just, much like a shroom trip, it's like you can't that very next day go and try and be like, look, this is what I learned on my 6 hours of shrooms. Like
niggas are
you
gonna
need
look at
to-
you like what?
You need to digest that, break that down a little bit, because there's
And
reasons
get a-
why you
and
felt
get
like
a
that.
real understanding.
Yeah.
Get a real understanding. But I mean, like, I don't know. I'm sure Mace has it in his heart. I'm not trying to shit on Mace, but
Me-
I'm just
me neither.
But it's just
All I know is Mal's been at both intersections.
God, Joe.
That's a line. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Corner joke.
But all right, so let me ask y'all this before we move on to the next song. How did y'all feel about that being in the intro, a very introspective, very personal song, a very emotional song, being the intro for the Clips album? Would that be because I know a lot of albums you've been working on recently have a song like that as the starter.
yeah. I mean,
For a Clips album, did you like that?
yeah. There's so many ways to start an album. So that was a good way to start an album because it's like let's address this. This is the most important statement that we have to say. I'm sure that they would both say that, especially because it's mutual as well. It's like you've seen groups kind of work through maybe like a member dealing with the loss. But the fact that it's both of their loss, they both are suffering the exact same loss. It definitely makes sense to start with that. Even if sonically, I can maybe understand like sonically somebody not resonating with it as the first song, but certain things make enough sense that it's like, all right, it doesn't have to make the most sense musically because this makes sense
for the group.
Yeah, like,
yeah,
this
for
is how
them.
I feel. You have to go off how you feel. So they felt it as the first record. It makes perfect sense to me why you would start with something like that.
And you know, it's actually a good way because then it set it up perfectly for Chains and Whips to like just really get that energy like where you were expecting it to go immediately for a Clips album, right?
Yeah.
And start with Chains and Whips. So hey, man, so Chains and Whips, man, listen, it's the verse is even worse than we thought it was, man. Jim Jones, it's even worse than we thought, man. It's been a whole year. And that motherfucker said, I will close your heaven for the hell of it. Your spirit's running from repossession. Like, hey, when he did that Tiny Desk, it got a little menacing. It got a little evil.
Yeah, Pusha T is like definitely a classist.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Especially when
Like-
it comes to other
Like,
rappers.
it's not even like, he don't even hate like broke niggas. He hate like 100,000 a year niggas. He's
Yeah.
like you got money, but not enough. Like, you
A
know,
20-year
It's
thousand
not
there.
real
How do you
money.
have $1,000
like,
for
you
20
know,
years?
Like, you know how Jay will be like, you got a little money, that's cool. With me,
Yeah.
it's not cool with Push. Like, you don't have enough. Why do you have this? Like, why'd you stop?
There's levels to
Yeah,
it.
why'd you stop there?
There's levels to this talk, man. He said like too much enamel covers your necklace. He said, we say the diamonds is looking. Oh yeah, and those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. You ain't got a lot of kicking, man. You ain't got a lot of kicking. What a way to kick off a Clips album too. Like the first verse is dissing Jim Jones. Like the
Yeah.
first real rap verse is dissing Jim Jones. Like what a way to bring it back, store the feeling and bring it back, man. And then, so what do we think about the Kendrick verse on this song? Because I saw Complex was already had it the second best guest feature in hip hop so far.
Yeah,
and that was before the song was even out. I wasn't with that. I didn't like that. But now that it's out, what do y'all think of the verse?
I'm not gonna lie, like I love like Malice is the rapper of the year so far.
You think Malice got him up out of there?
Nah, bro, Kendrick kicked their
Kendrick
ass,
went
bro.
crazy.
Kendrick kicked their ass on that song, but it's a great song.
It's a great fucking song. Like it has like to me like beat the system with chains and whips. Like to me it had like a real Django energy. Like when Django's
if
walking through the house and
anything-
killing the
and
slave
it-
masters.
And it's not even like Malice verse on Chains and Whips was fire, but Malice on every other song
It's been going.
was he was Debo.
Like,
he
move,
like
push.
he
He was the
like,
bully.
like and if I'm Push, I'm like my approach to doing the song with Kendrick. If I'm Push, I got Malice with me. It's a 2v1.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm not gonna do it myself, but we gonna both come together and get this nigga out of here.
Like for real, and like honestly, this album really did show me that Malice leaving the game and getting saved was the best thing that could have happened to anybody in hip hop. Because this motherfucker, if he did not get saved, he was going to be a problem. Like if Malice was around unsaved in 2018, it's a long fucking day for Drake.
He a problem right now.
That's what I'm saying. You
probably
hear how
know.
evil he's talking? He said it's the darkest I've ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thrive in the snow like it's the Revenant and send orders back down and keep shoveling. That's a saved man rapping that verse.
Yeah.
That's a saved man, and that's the second song on the album. Like he's talking like this the whole album. It gets even crazier. Like once we get to like Epita, when they go back and forth, back to back,
Yeah.
it gets even crazier.
Yeah.
Let's say the tape house is running out of tape or some shit like that. Trap money's busting out the safe. Scammers running in and out of Chase. Bottle servers running out of Ace. Like, come on. They going back to back, Andre. That's not Malice saying. That's Push and Malice going back to back. Like
That's Clips, nigga.
That's Clips.
That's
now,
Clips.
actually, let me ask you this. So I don't believe I've heard this, but I think you would know better than I would. Have the Clips, Malice and Pusha T, ever gone back to back like they do on songs like Let God Sort Them Out or Epita? Because I think for the most part, throughout their albums in the past, the structure's always been Push verse hook, Malice verse hook.
At the end, they'll go back and forth. Like on the third verse, they'll split the third verse.
Okay.
They'll do like an 8 and an 8.
Mm-hmm.
They did that a lot on Hell Have No Fury. They did it on like Wham,
Yeah.
Money.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's not like, I don't know if they do it at the same pace that they do on Epita. Is that what you call it?
Yeah. I think it's how you pronounce it. Epita.
Yeah. I don't know if they've done that. What Up?
What? Okay.
What Up? They did that on What Up.
Okay. Bet. I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure yet. I just wasn't too
but
sure.
It was Man, I wish Pharrell got back in the mix on that one.
I mean, he had a great verse on the Peter.
But I wish he got back in the mix because
Yeah.
he does the opening and then he lets them take it.
And I gotta say, I did like that bridge Pharrell provided on Chains and Whips. Did you fuck with that?
Wait, what'd you say?
That bridge that Pharrell put in between Malice and Kendrick's verse?
Yeah, it kind of reminded me, and I think it's because I just watched it recently, but it kind of reminded me of Sinners.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah.
Come on now.
It gives that like southern kind of in the West feel.
Yeah. I'm here to defend Pharrell.
On production.
Okay, now
Just on everything.
on
I'm here to put that out.
That's what you sound like.
I'm
Pusha
standing
T.
on that business. Real Pusha T shit. Now I gotta say one thing.
So I liked everything Pharrell did. On the
One
album.
thing I do really appreciate of the press run that they have been on, and this has really been Malice's, like something he's really been making a point to stress in these interviews, is that he's like, we are still very much a family. Like, just because Chad and Pharrell are going through the situation, like, me and Chad are still really good. Like, that's my brother. Like, I see him all the time in VA. We'll see each other at the Red Lobster or some shit. Like, like we are cool. And so I like the fact that he really made emphasis, like, no, Chad is very much a part of our story, what we do. They're having a situation, but hopefully they figure it out.
Nigga name drop Red Lobster.
I think
I don't know. I couldn't remember. I don't know what's big in VA. I feel like Red Lobster go crazy there.
And it's black owned now, so hey.
I think it is really cool to just to get back to talking about integrity and truth. Like, I remember they were saying something like a lie isn't going to be able to take down the kingdom of truth, and that sounds like some religious shit. But the idea of truth is like it's so freeing, and it's you can sense it when it's there, Yeah. And man, these niggas is epitomize that, and it's so cool to me because a lot of niggas be lying in their raps. Like, it's been so many years of just uninteresting flows and songs and just noise,
unintentional rapping
and lies.
Yeah.
Unintentional rapping,
Lies.
but, like, and that's a great thing. I think my homie Germ, shout out to Germ, I think he described it as like word economy, right? Where it's like, he's like, Malice had great word economy where he didn't have to say a bunch of words to get his point across. Like, every word Malice said, it seemed like it was intentional and it was leading to the next thing. Like, you had to listen to every word he said because it all led to something bigger. Like, every punchline mattered, every bar mattered, it all mattered when it came to Malice's rapping. And I think that's why I think he really did an excellent job on this album, man, because he just made every line and word count on this album.
Yeah.
It's flawless, man. I love it. And I gotta say, one thing Pharrell mentioned is that when he was producing the album, he was very inspired by Martin Scorsese and The Irishman. And he said, I like how he keeps getting better with each movie. And I wanted to make this album feel like that grandiose cinematic feel for the magnitude of the moment it is of a Clips album.
Because I feel like this album is just a showcase of this era of Pharrell. And this era of Pharrell, it's not my favorite era of Pharrell. I don't think
He's
it's
had
the
better
best
eras.
era of Pharrell.
Yeah.
But this is an era of Pharrell that still matters. I care about Pharrell in his 50s. It sounds good. If I am still able to make music that makes me feel this way when I'm 50, like, okay, maybe if I'm 34, 35, where that is like, where a rapper is really in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I'm like 34, 35 years old, I would want to push it further. There's still room. But if I'm 50 years old, I've already have classics under my belt. And this is where I'm like settling in my old age.
Plateauing.
This is the level for me.
Yeah.
Bro, I would feel great.
This album could win a Grammy. Like, and if that's what you're doing at 50, winning Grammys, like, bet. Fucking, that's not a bad thing by any means, man. So it's really dope, man. And shout out to Pharrell. So the next song we got is POV. Man. Now this one right here, listen. This song, the talk was crazy on this record, man. All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Come on, man.
Push invented a word to like call niggas broke. Like, what the fuck is a browsinaire?
A browsinaire. Not a whole lot of shopping.
Whole lot of browsinaires. Like, bro.
It's a play on words.
Yeah,
it's like a whole lot of browsing there. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole lot.
It's just
you stream Kings could never fit a crowd in there.
And then
How you like that one, Andre?
Get the 5,500 of hosting niggas out of here.
You Zeus Network.
And that
line,
line,
loud and clear.
that line hits when that 1,500. You like, damn, that sound nice.
Yeah,
They
5,500.
do.
Like,
5,500
I
sound
run a
nice.
bag up, but I'm not pushing T though, so that's kind of insulting.
You know, I thought Drake made niggas feel broke, but
He did. He did.
But
He did.
Pusha D make you just feel like damn, I need to reevaluate my life.
Man,
Should I go back to school? Like
He said the only Audi here is driven by my off pair.
But it's kind of a good thing that Push and Drake aren't friends, because if they made a song together, bro, it would be like broke nigga kill yourself. Like,
be suicide music, like,
like
damn, man.
Do you think? All right. So I was talking to a Sean earlier. So he was saying that Chains and Whip or POV verse from Pusha T is more venomous than Pusha's verse in Chains and Whips.
I would definitely agree.
I agree, yeah.
Yeah, he did get a little more.
Because it's not even just what he was saying is one thing,
It's delivery.
but that delivery, man.
Yeah, I like that call my bluff delivery he put on it.
Like, I don't want a nigga to diss me and sound like relaxed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Get out of here.
like
5,500 a night. Come on, get out of here.
Like, I want a nigga to sound worked up while he dissing
Like,
me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let me know I got you fired
I
up.
want him to sound like he put it's on the line. Like,
Yeah, like this was a nice day in Paris for him. He was
Yeah.
like, fuck Jim Jones. let me get some
It's
shit
like
off.
he handled this shit so much that he's relaxed in it. Or even worse, it's like when your mom bend down and whisper to you, like when we get to the crib, it's gonna be so bad for you,
Bro, my
Like,
dad-
"Damn, what you mean, mom?
When I would get in trouble at school, my dad, he would just be like, "Put my son on the phone," and then as soon as I get the phone, he'd be like, "You know we're gonna talk when I get home." I just start crying right there because it's the business.
They skip past being mad because they've already made peace with what they gonna do to you. like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Malice might say bury all of them. Who knows, bro? Like he ain't gonna save you either.
And Malice on that, man.
Yo, okay, all right. I got a bit of a hot take. I think this is one of the few songs on the album where Push got Malice.
No, they both did it. I can't lie. I can't choose.
All right, before we get to Malice, we gotta talk about Tyler's verse on this real quick, man. I'm like, I was really hyped when I saw Tyler on this Clips album because I knew what this meant to him, and I knew whatever he was gonna offer to this project, he was not gonna fuck around.
He felt like he earned it too.
Oh,
at this
100%.
point.
100%. Like he been earning it over the years. So like, if this was ever gonna happen, like if you're gonna tap in with some newer artists, like Tyler Creator's, of course, got to be the main one. Him and Kendrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm glad that he was able to really just get his fucking Mr. Me Too shit talking off on this shit. What? All right,
Okay, so with T, right? Like,
Yeah.
my favorite artist of all time, man. Besides Pharrell, like Pharrell, Tyler, I love him, bro. Tyler is like 100% deserves to be on the Clips album. 150%. Like, I don't think there's anybody who has stood as a bigger Star Trek student than Tyler. That's just clear as day. I would have maybe put him on like Inglourious Bastards, a moment where it's like a more fun moment, just because on POV I feel like it was real.
It got real menacing.
And Tyler, not to say his verse was fire. I'm not trying to say the verse was trash or nothing like that. He went in, but that kind of feels like a verse that he could have did on "Call Me If You Get Lost" or you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we've heard that.
Yeah,
from
that
Tyler before.
that kind of
And
bag.
It's fire. It's
Yeah.
good.
I'm just putting shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go
I
ahead.
would say with Tyler, I hesitate to even say this, but
Okay.
I just feel like
You didn't need it?
No, I'm not gonna say I didn't need it, but I'm just like man, Ye really disrespected Tyler, man.
Okay, so there is did he diss him on that?
I mean, he outgrew his idols. All right,
Yeah.
that's cool, but that man really. And I get it. Ye is he got his mental stuff going on, but niggas with mental stuff going on.
Don't become Nazis.
Are you talking
though.
about Smuckers?
No, I'm talking about.
I'm talking about Ye calling Tyler several slurs like F
On Twitter,
words.
remember?
and-
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Talking crazy.
Yeah, so and this is not a bad thing that Tyler didn't do it, to each his own, but I was just maybe hoping for Tyler to kind of cause it's just
It's
to give
Clips.
just to give that moment, like I would have been okay with Tyler lying one time. Like he could have gone on the song and lied one time. Like
About
yeah, I will
what?
slap the shit out of you. Or something, you know what I'm saying? Like something like I kind of wanted a more negative energy from Tyler than what he gave.
He was just
but
flexing.
that doesn't mean that the verse wasn't fire, and it's still great to see Tyler be with Clips, especially on, in my opinion, the best song on the album. And he doesn't take away from that. But when we talk about who had the best verse on the song, to me, man, what Malice and Push both did is some of the best I've ever heard both of them rap. Like Malice,
Yeah, that Malice. All right, so what do you think about that beat switch for Malice? Did you
it was
like
great.
That? Yeah,
it was great. That's to me, the production starts on track 3. Like the first 2 songs is about the rapping. It's not really the best production in my opinion, but track 3 is like Pharrell is alive.
Yeah.
For the rest of the album, and
Making his presence known.
Yeah, and Malice, when Malice said, "I came back for the money."
Talk about it.
I came back for the money. That's the devil in me. Now that line might not seem like much, like if a regular nigga said it, but for Malice,
And it's like, yeah, it came back for the money. That's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church. That's the jackal in me.
But but let's not even go there yet.
Okay.
Let's just stay with that's the devil in me,
Yeah.
bro.
Love of money is the root of evil.
No, it's not even. But bro, he had to reckon to say that within himself, bro.
Ooh.
He didn't want to say. He's doing for the raps.
He was being honest.
Yeah, but that's some shit. You know, Malice is truly a man of God.
Yeah.
For a man of God, that beat made him
Say that. It took it over his spirit.
and that's why I mean, I'm like they was putting it on the line on that song. You get what I'm saying? And so the Tyler verse was fire too, and I'm glad to hear them. I think he would have went crazy on the Glorious Bastards.
Yeah,
I really do.
That pocket would have been.
I think he
would
would have went crazy. But he went crazy regardless. So it's definitely great to see Tyler have a moment. He showed up, but I do be wishing, this is just a selfish fan, but I do be wishing Tyler, like, bro, like, stop letting these niggas talk. They
Just bully you.
You know, like, if you
Man.
really want to talk like that, go all the way with it. Like, just
I wonder-
really tell them how there's levels to it.
I wonder if Tyler being on the road while he recorded it, like, changed his verse and the energy of the verse. Cause like him being in the office with Pharrell and Malice and Pusha T,
Yeah.
I think it definitely changes it a lot.
Yeah.
Cause he gonna have to bring that urgency that they talk about throughout the interviews.
I gotta take.
What's up?
We know how much Tyler loves Pharrell, and we know Pharrell's like notion of just let it be. Drake been punching like up at Pharrell for years. I melt down the chains I bought from your boss, right? He ain't said shit. Maybe there was a sneak diss here between that Despicable Me 4 soundtrack where he like has a reference towards Drake in that.
This
but,
the nigga on the Despicable Me soundtrack.
yeah, literally.
I didn't know that.
But he hasn't said anything. So maybe
Well,
he's playing into this is how you age
But
gracefully.
But Pharrell, when Pharrell was Tyler's age, but Tyler's furthering his career in terms of like how long he's been around because he came out younger.
Yeah,
But
19.
But when Pharrell was Tyler's age, Pharrell used to do shit like this. I'm not gonna diss you, and then turn around while niggas diss you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, Pharrell was very much like, I would never lay a hand on you, but I'm not the only nigga with hands in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was more like,
I'm not a criminal, but I know them.
yeah.
Right there.
So even a little bit of that from Tyler, it would have been. I just want to hear that maybe at some point.
And I guess
Tyler.
when you look at his verse, like what's placed between Push's verse and Malice's verse, and like what they both talked about on their verses, like it is kind of just like it does stick out in like not the best of ways.
But I don't want this to come off like I'm saying the verse isn't good. It's a great, like this. It's the best song on the album. It's just why my favorite verse on the album is between Malice and Push on that song. That's why. That's the only reason why I don't feel the exact same way about Tyler's verse. Not because he had a bad verse. He definitely went in. It
I
was
mean,
a
when
dope
you look
verse.
at Malice's verse, bro, there's really no chance that Tyler was ever gonna put out a better verse than that.
But I
Like,
wanted to see if that like played
I'm not
into
gonna
it
lie,
of
bro.
crazy.
If Tyler would have got on there and talked crazy to whoever, that might have did it for me. Just because I've never heard that from T, I guess at this stage. I mean, early on you hear it.
He did that on the last record. Call Me If You Get Lost.
That was ASAP Nas. I'm not
All right,
like,
yeah.
which is
All
like,
right, all
like they
right.
were arguing over fashion.
this is fashion
You
shit.
get what I'm saying? Which is not, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's
Some
like,
real
I'm
ASAP
talking
shit.
about like on some rap shit.
But
I've never heard him do it on some rap shit.
I feel like Run It Up on that record.
But who was he talking to?
These niggas.
No, I'm like name the nigga.
Okay.
You
Name
know what
them.
I'm saying?
You want to
Like-
name them. Okay.
Not
Yeah.
even, you don't even gotta. You like it would just
Make
be
it clear.
It would just be
Address it.
interesting-
Put it on record. Address it. Put the name on there. Stop running from it. If you're gonna talk to somebody, talk to them. That's what we on.
Okay.
That's
But
what we
I'm
on.
not saying that about T. I love T. But I'm just saying it would have been dope to hear. That would have been an interesting, dope perspective.
Vibe switch.
A vibe switch.
Yeah.
But because of that, I just like the Malice verse more.
Yeah, because
The
Malice
Malice and the Push verse.
Malice came in talking crazy, man.
Yeah, that was a great.
He said, I was the only one to walk away and still be free.
Sean said Pharrell would have had a better verse.
Then Tyler?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that what you saying, Sean?
Yeah. Over Tyler, yeah.
Damn, it's that bad to you?
I don't know. I mean, shit.
Well,
I didn't think
you
Tyler
don't
was
think
that
Pharrell's a
bad.
good rapper?
No, that's not what I'm
Nah,
saying.
Pharrell's a fire rapper. Actually, it would have been nice. Actually, when he has Ibida, that was a verse
I
he
mean,
gave us.
like,
See, y'all ain't been reading the comments. Sean said that he wanted another or a Pharrell verse, a rapping verse.
Yeah.
Because the thing is like Pharrell, when he would give verses, the only verse I don't like that Pharrell did on the clip shit was "What Up," because the way he started it, where he was like, the lyrical molesting is taking place. I
Oh,
skip this
yeah.
song every time. I'm like, bro, what the?
I heard that too. I was like, hey, yo, what?
But besides,
He's getting too freaky.
the fuck you just say in these headphones?
but besides that, Pharrell always gives top tier verses to the clips. I wish Pharrell rapped. It doesn't have to be on POV, but I wish that we got like a straight up like 16. I'm not gonna lie, a 24 bar from Pharrell. Just like
Old time's sake.
yeah.
It's full time. Everybody's here,
It
man.
don't even. It could have been some positives and shit.
Yeah.
I still want to hear it.
You know, it's Pharrell. Why not? I mean, like I said, he did get some shit off Ibida, but then actually, so after that song, we got the new "So Be It." What did y'all think about the new production of "So Be It"?
It's not on there. They switched it out.
They did. What did you think about when you heard with the sense though? Did you like it?
I'm glad they switched it
Yeah,
out.
like
yeah.
hey, that original was just a little too crazy, and
shit
I thought
pissed me off,
I
man.
thought they was gonna have like a whole verse on there. I swore like a whole
Me
verse was gonna
too.
come in.
Yeah, I think that we just had hope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It would have been a great. It would have been a great. But when you really think about it, Hope has a lot to say, and we haven't heard Hope in a while.
yeah, some years.
I think
17.
if we do hear Hope again, it's gonna be a moment.
And I think this album would have been good because like they asked him on the Breakfast Club like, yo, what songs did Hope want to get on? Because they sent Hope the whole album once it was done, and they said he wanted to get on Chains and Whips, and he wanted to get on Mike Tyson Blow to the Face.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Tyson blows to the face with Jay would have been.
Ooh!
Nice. It would have been real nice. That would have been real
That would
nice.
have been so nasty, yo.
We would have got aggressive Jay.
And-
like thugging Jay.
And
I mean, we got that the last time him and
Drug Dealers
Pusha
Anonymous?
T linked
and
up.
Wrist?
Neck
oh,
and
Neck
Wrist.
and Wrist, yeah.
Neck and Wrist is fire.
That is. That's a great collab.
And actually, I think Push had the better verse on Neck and Wrist.
Oh, y'all give it to him.
Yeah,
Not Drug Dealers Anonymous though.
But flipping the
Damn,
shit was crazy.
Daniel.
Shit crazy.
yeah.
Oh,
Jay
white
definitely
Vans
had-
through.
Jay definitely had that.
but flipping the Ari Spears
I agree with that,
situation.
Oh, the Faizon. Oh, yeah.
No, Phase on
Faizon
Love.
Love,
Yeah,
yeah.
Face
Phase
I'm
on
on
Love
love. You
situation.
wouldn't
Yeah.
believe it either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I wouldn't listen to Reason either.
man. Come on, man.
Yeah, bro. So, but one thing I did like about part of the rollout process, them talking about getting people like Kendrick on the album, Nas on the album, Hove listening to the album, because like when they talk about these features and these artists listening to the album, like they really just like gleam and glow up in excitement because they know how valuable that respect is as
Yeah.
artists, and like they appreciate that, and they know that because they have the respect of somebody like Kendrick, Nas, Hove,
Yeah.
that they know what they putting out is some really good shit.
Yeah, it's so great to see and we'll get to that too, but like to see Nas in clips just because
Yeah.
you know, there's not a lot of Nas and Neptunes or Nas and Pharrell. You know, there's not a lot. And so
This is like one of the few that they have,
Yeah.
if not the first one.
I think Nas was on like a remix or some shit like that. They probably have like a couple like songs that Nas has rapped on that were produced by the Neptunes or Pharrell, but this was like just to see that at this point, because Nas is another person who I really respect the way that Nas is carrying himself, where it's like you could tell that Nas is creating out of love, and he really loves music. He loves rap. Clips are in that same boat, and it's just inspiring because as somebody who also loves rap and will hope to do it for the rest of my life, they're like
Showing you can.
yeah, it's a sign that it's possible and
Yeah.
it can look good. Because I mean, like, I think, you know, again, I think sometimes niggas get caught up in the box of being like, bro, I'm 25, I don't want to be like that, and I don't necessarily want to be like the Clips right now, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be mad if I looked up and I was 50 and that's what I was on.
Yeah.
Cool. Like that, like there used to not be that. There used to be like there was no anybody over 50, like in the 2000s. If somebody was 50 plus rapping, that shit was like like the pants on the ground. And that's how that shit used to get treated.
But that's
That's
because
crazy.
the people that were 50 in like 2007 were like the 70s and 80s rappers. Who
Right.
was like Curtis Blow and shit. So they was still rapping like it was the 70s.
I went to the
and
store and bought some grapes.
Curtis Blow just called him mean straight. Man. Yeah. Imagine this gets to Curtis Blow, he gets at y'all with y'all.
Hey, yo, we get.
Gotta have him on the pod.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, come on the pod. We'll talk about
Is
it.
he out in New York still, or
Maybe.
What's Curtis Blow up to?
Yeah, man. For real.
Who knows?
Who knows, bro? It's Curtis
Hey,
Blow.
hold on, ISO, put out the call.
Hey, Curtis Blow, find us. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Anywho. But let's see. So after, So Be It, the part 2, or now the original version, which is now on streaming.
Yeah, I didn't even want to address the part 2.
Nah.
I didn't like that beat.
I thought since it was part 2, like there's gonna be a secret element to it that we haven't heard of yet.
They were just preparing this. They're like, look, the sample's not clear yet. It will be, but just don't panic.
I can't even see what he's saying.
Oh.
Move the thing. Move the hand. I can't see the comment.
Well, Alex, you need to start reading since you got the laptop up.
I'm not reading from the laptop. I just have glasses.
Okay.
I have my glasses on.
All right, so the next song, so we got Ace of Trumpets after that, which we talked about on the last pod. This next song we got is called All Things Considered.
Man,
Is it your
Okay,
favorite?
this is my
your
favorite. This might have like my favorite Malice verse on it. I think this is like one of my favorite Malice verse on the project, man.
Yeah.
And so, what did you think about it when you first listened?
It's not a favorite. I'll say that. But the rapping, like both verses, like even Push kind of opening up from the jump about, like my mother's cheek, I miss it. I wish I could kiss it. That's like a Sufjan Stevens lyric. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's like
Some real mob shit. I want to kiss it.
but it's like, but it's just it's sad.
And actually, yeah, because that song, the next line he mentions about how his wife had a miscarriage.
Which is even so.
Wait, no, go ahead. You go ahead.
I was just saying the vulnerability that they showed on that song definitely. I think some people might miss it just because the production and then the hook, like it's not like it's bad, but Pharrell coming in with the auto tune and the like versus like what they're saying, maybe like the music and production doesn't have the same, like they're not as in sync.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I've been seeing some people say like that's the weak point of the album.
Which one? All Things Considered. Man, not with that Malice verse, bro. I
feel
can't.
like I'm saying people might be missing the verse. Because the production doesn't make you back, oh man, I need to listen to these verses. There's like some real shit being said. Not even like it's bad. I like the song, but I just feel like maybe that is where some of the, I don't know, like some of like why it's not
being received highly.
resonating
Yeah.
the same way some of the other songs.
I feel like that's this line or this verse is proof that Pusha T is like, or it's only one of many examples where Pusha T isn't rapping about coke.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a super vulnerable verse.
Yeah, like,
and that's something we learned about, like the situation him and his wife had when they were trying to, have another child. Like that's something we never heard Push talk about yet.
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
so that was our first time even knowing that was a thing. And so it's just like, wow, like that really was a deep personal verse. And Malice was, oh man, that verse was so crazy, bro. He said, took fatherless women and showed them living, left mama the children. It take a village, like. Let's see, writings on the wall like hieroglyphics, my circle, split the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Business behind the glass, my mirror image. Come on, man. Malice was leaving the fucking earth on that verse, man. Yeah. That verse was different.
Yeah, definitely.
That verse was different, bro. And he said,
and then when Jada was asking why I saw the vision, I love that song because when Jada just like, why are you even alive? Like, and Malice was somewhere like, I don't know, man. That's a question. Like, not for himself, but the niggas, like, why are these niggas alive? I don't know.
Right, like, they didn't die, but they went to prison. Why? Like, why did they beat the streets, but then go to prison? It's just like, that's one of the things you deal with when you win the game. When you win the drug games, like, that's the thing. You either die or go to prison. Like, there's really no other way out. And that's like, you see your friends go through that. They're also in the game. Like, they go through that.
That is a better way to look at it. Than what I was talking about.
What? How was you talking about?
Like, just why are these niggas I don't like alive?
Why are you here?
Like, why are you?
Like, what's your purpose?
Yeah,
like I was thinking about the ops on that one. Yeah, I was like, why are y'all alive?
Yeah, that's a. No, I feel like that's how Jada said it. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Jada,
why are you even alive?
Yeah,
like
you should just be out of here.
No, that was a great spin on it. That's the maturity that we need. We need to start repurposing certain lines from a healed standpoint.
Yeah, like, hey, it ain't like that, brother. He said, I miss my folks. Why are they in prison if they didn't die in the streets? Like, how the fuck that happened? Like, why? Why did it play out like that, man? So, yeah, even though, Sean wasn't feeling that song, he said that beat is bad, the hook is trash. But I just think Malice's verse is just and Push's verse is too strong for it to be a bad song to me.
I did like it. I did enjoy it.
All right, the next one, man, we got Mike Tyson blow to the face. Now, all right, I gotta talk to you about this run real quick because you are UPGA&G fan. So this run from Mike Tyson blow to the face up until I'll say what is it? It's Mike Tyson blow to the face, EBITDA, FICO, and the Glorious Bastards. To me, that is like a classic re-up game mixtape run in terms of how they structured it, how they approached it. Very East Coast heavy, very lyrical driven, like not a lot of hooks. It's just like we getting straight to the bar. We just talking our shit. Cause I think Pharrell, Push does the hook to EBITDA. Pharrell has a verse on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they really just, man, this is really some real hip hop rapping right here. Like lyricism at its highest ability, man. So, and listen to Mike Tyson blow to the face. I think that might be actually, I don't know. I was talking about this earlier with Sean, but I was like, I think Push might get him, but that 96 hole with the bass was too crazy from Malice.
They were going band for band on Mike Tyson blow to the face, bro.
Like it don't get no realer than that, man.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson blow to the face.
Because Push started talking some no confessions. That's
Right, the acapella, bro.
Like, bro, he's not giving it's like from the
jump. Like before the beat plays.
Yeah,
we already rapping.
It felt like listening to Cuban Links. I swear to God, that song felt like listening to like Spot Rushers, like a modernized version of that. Like I love that song.
Yeah,
that's in my top 3.
It do feel like we in the alley with the bubble coats on right now. Like, like we serving. We been out here for a couple of days. Like, goddamn. But I imagine if they started with this. You know what I'm saying? It changes the whole tone of the album.
This is a whole different album. If they started with Mike Tyson blow to the face,
it changes your expectation. But when they start with something like so raw, it's like just give us y'all best. You know what I mean? And this is what we expect from the clips.
You say imitation is flattery. They seem like us, but only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. Like Leonidas.
Yeah. It's like certain words that Push will use to describe like other grown men. Like he called niggas measly.
Yeah, measly.
Like, oh, okay. Like, damn, bro. Like,
and like that. And actually, another thing I heard Malice say about the Clips as a group and why they're able to have the fan base they have so far this deep into the career and it be so diehard the way it is. And he said, I think when you think about the Clips, like I would say a word to describe us is like novelty. Like you know what you're getting from the Clips, which is like high quality art at the highest form possible. Like we're never gonna sugarcoat it. Even when we were doing the mixtapes, those were high quality raps, which is how we were able to stay afloat during that time period we were in limbo with the label. And so like, do you guys think with this album so far, like novelty is a good word to describe it?
I always had a negative connotation with novelty.
In what regards?
I didn't know what the word meant. like that's a novel. I'm just being honest.
It's a lot of words that like people don't talk about this because it's like it could be uncomfortable to talk about, but it's a lot of words that we all don't know what they mean, and we use them, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like we where you know how to use it, like, but you're off good guesses. You get what I'm saying?
Like, I just be throwing out nuance.
Yeah, like that word. Yeah.
I'll be like, nuance. And usually no one says shit. I'm like, all right, I guess it hit.
We don't know what it means either.
But sometimes niggas get put on the spot. Like, how many words do people use that if you made them give you the definition right now, they could give it to you?
What's a word you be
Niggas
saying
don't
a lot,
even read,
Andre?
bro.
What's a word you be saying a lot?
Yo, it's a simple one, but I would say it wrong. Preface.
Oh, yeah. Preface, yeah.
I would be... it's preface, though.
Oh, it's preface?
See? Like, see?
I think people use nausea wrong by definition.
What was it?
Nausea.
Oh, nausea.
Like, nausea is... People say, I feel nauseous when it's like nauseated or something like that. You're supposed to say, I'm nauseated.
I'm nauseated.
I don't know the definition of it.
Because then that's another thing, too, where it's like, even using, like, the wrong like pronunciation or something, or like, because in how certain contexts like words are pronounced differently. Like you would say it like
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, well,
when or
international flights connect me to the Wi-Fi.
Or humble. Humble is like it's a negative definition. I think modest is a better term. right?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
Or
A
is
whole
it the
bunch of-
same
But see,
thing?
that's how it happens though. People, how it happens because he said that, and I was like, oh yeah. I don't know, but I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Whole bunch of ism words be fucking y'all up on Twitter. Like racism, fascism. Like y'all don't be using these words right. So y'all need to go back to AP
Yeah.
Gov.
Nah, like people low key were giving Meek Mill too much shit. We was like, what that mean? We don't use that word in the trenches.
Hey, yo. Oh, yeah. Are you neurodivergent? Come on, man. Like,
Why that mad that this nigga still know what neurodivergent mean?
Come
You give me the
on,
definition of neurodivergent.
hey, hold on.
It's
In
a
all
damn-
fairness to Meek, he did grow up in schools that didn't teach him the difference between Democrats and Republicans.
Yeah. So
Hey,
how they gonna tell us to vote?
Hold on. Niggas knew what he meant when he said that too. They didn't tell us the difference. When they tell us.
In social studies. Were you not there?
AP
They
Gov,
tell-
bro.
AP Gov, bro. In high school?
They told
Government
me
and politics?
They told me Jackie Robinson was the first black baseball player. They told me. That don't got shit to do with Democrats or Republicans. They told me that the Romans killed the fucking whoever's. Like,
I don't know, man. Maybe... I don't know. I went to Park and South.
you know what
Yeah,
the black,
bro, you
what
had
the
a
black
bet. You was in a
history
good
got
school
was,
system.
they was like, y'all started off as slaves.
Y'all was poor. We took y'all to another land.
Hey,
and
free
Rosa
though.
Parks.
Yeah, it was like, no, like the way when I was a kid, I thought like Abraham Lincoln and like Malcolm
He was
X,
the
and
savior.
like, they like at the same time. Yeah, and they was like, yo,
Abe Lincoln and Malcolm. That's who we got.
man, no, this is a tangent, but I swear to God, 8th grade year, man, my social studies teacher told me that even though George Washington had slaves, he was a good guy because
Hold on. I got a George Washington lie that they got
they
off
said
with.
he was a good guy because he worked with the slaves and he was cool with them. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that? So again,
Hold on.
they never told me the difference between Democrat and Republican.
Staying on that George Washington shit, right? Bro, this nigga didn't have no goddamn wooden teeth. Them was slave teeth.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Like,
That was
bro,
nasty. That
they
was
got the-
nasty.
And
Bro,
I think
Put some wood in your mouth right now.
I think
Hey, yo.
I think we addressed that.
Hey, what's up, Andre?
Hey, put some wood in your mouth right now
I wish-
and see how good they work as teeth.
I wish the teacher that I had could be here right now because this nigga was like a George Washington stan.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
God.
So he would have had like, no, like, yeah, they were slave teeth. I admit they were slave teeth. Different time, not cool today. Like,
Bro, like
When
any
is it
nigga,
cool to
any
have
nigga
other niggas'
who's
teeth?
overly interested.
yo, they said put some wood in your mouth. It's crazy. They said put some wood in your mouth.
That's crazy, yo. That's so wild.
Hey, bro, look, any nigga who's overly into the presidents, like, oh my god, I love James Buchanan. Like, bro, keep this nigga away from me. Like,
He's naming
no.
presents we forgot in the middle
Bro,
of it.
that same teacher I had, this nigga, like, he's white, of course.
Yeah.
He went off on my friend who's black for saying nigga. Like, he pulled bro to the side
Hey,
and was
yo.
like, you want to be a nigga? Like,
Oh no!
like win in type shit. Like, you want to be a nigga? Then be a nigga. Like, so-
bro, my soccer coach did that to us. Enough with this nigga word. I was like, all right, bro.
Nah.
I was like, bro,
Maybe
you with
I think he was just wanting to say it, and he was kind of big. He kind of had a point, but it's like you can't say that.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no, bro. It's like, nah, but bro, middle school's so fucked up, bro, because he came up to us and told us. Obviously, he's like probably like distraught, bro. Like, we used to fuck with this teacher, bro. Like, we used to think he was cool as shit, and then like, and so he like, man, like he crying, bro. He's like, man, like he said, if I want to be a nigga, then I should just go ahead and be a nigga. And we was like, this nigga crying, bro.
Because I mean, that's something I would laugh at my teacher for. Like, bro, what are you doing right now?
But, bro,
call my mama.
But imagine, though,
Call my mama and
but
tell
like,
her what you
imagine, like, you for some reason kind of look up to this white man, and then out of nowhere, he's like, "You nigga, go be a nigga."
he thought he had a Freedom Riders moment. Like he thought he was like, I'm saving this young black man. Really, you just hurt his feelings, bro. You should apologize.
like, bro, he was a good guy. The guy who he
Good
yelled
guy, wrong direction.
No, I'm saying the good guy, the kid.
Oh, the kid was a good
Yeah,
kid.
he was a good kid. He was a good kid, bro.
See, that's how you know.
All he was doing was just saying nigga.
Someone's
Man.
off
'Cause
with
he's
bro.
a nigga.
Man,
Yeah, like come on, bro.
That's some real like trajectory changing shit as a child. Like,
bro, the soccer coach said enough with this nigga word. We're like, Matson, you went to this school too. Like, you went to school with majority niggas.
Is this
you
also
know
a
how we
white
get
man?
down.
Is this also a white man?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. We were like, come on, Matson. We're
Or
not
they-
playing for you no more.
We used to have to read like Huck Finn and shit, and
Oh,
they'd be
God.
like, "It's just
That's-
a word. It's just a word."
Bro,
Like, come on, man.
I remember we were doing a
I
Socratic
got a Huck Finn
seminar on what's the book, bro? It's like about a hate crime. The story's gonna sound kind of crazy, so excuse this part.
Is
but-
it To Kill a Mockingbird?
No,
They
it's
be
about a
making-
real life hate crime.
Oh,
A gay
shit.
kid, he got like crucified. His name was like Matthew Shepard, but I don't remember the name of the book. We were reading the book, and we were doing this Socratic seminar in 9th grade.
Okay.
And so this guy was just straight up in the Socratic seminar, like
This
that-
is a student.
yeah, student.
Okay.
And we're all of our like all of our desks are like turned in a circle, so we're like facing each other. And so, and that's where niggas would get they wildest takes off. Like,
Looking you right in your eyes.
Yeah. So like, cause we went through that racially. Like we felt like Socratic seminars is when we found out like, oh, y'all don't like black people.
Yeah.
The Socratic seminar, but this time we're talking, we were talking about gay people, and this kid, he's in the Socratic seminar, and he's just like, man, like it's fucked up they crucified him, but I don't fuck with gay people, so bro, it's a gay kid in our class. Got up, punched bro in the face, walked straight out, punched him in the face,
Got to.
and I was just like,
yeah, like it get like that in the end of the debates.
What do you expect?
you had like you did say like you disrespected that man. Like,
Yeah,
like
just now.
he was willing to stand on that,
Yeah.
bro.
You
And now-
essentially said he can die.
This.
and now bro was just sitting there like
I'm just existing.
damn.
Yeah, I
Like
shouldn't have said that.
You know when you
Hey.
just got punched in front of a bunch of niggas, you was like, damn.
Hey,
It didn't hurt.
Hey, he did the.
I ain't hurt.
he did the Mexican.
Nah, he couldn't even do that. Bro he punched the shit out of him. Bro was bloody.
It was just one
Oh,
punch.
oh, like
one
that.
punch.
Oof.
One punch, and bro was good.
Hey, old boy pulled a Mexican OT. He said, I wish there was some black people in here before I say this. I wish there was some gay people in the room before I say this, but I don't fuck with gay people.
Bro, that,
Like,
that Mexican OT shit. I'm not trying to get too off topic.
nah, yeah.
But we gotta talk about that too. But let's
Nigga
keep
said I
going.
went to
All
the
right, hold on.
jungle and
we
got
gotta
the
finish the
lions.
splits out
Yeah.
discussion first.
He's
real quick.
X'd out.
Can I get one more teacher shit off?
All right, one
All
last
right,
one.
so look, we were reading To Kill a Mockingbird, right? Why the teacher want to say the N word? He's like, I'll take care of that. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Wait, you can't buy it. You
Right,
can't
I
take
got it.
ownership of that.
No way. No one volunteered anything yet. He said, don't worry, I got it. I'll take charge.
Just point to me. Like, what the fuck?
Was he a white guy?
White. Like, are you joking? Why?
But in conclusion, Mike Tyson blow to the face was crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, hold on.
196 hold to
Hold
the
on.
base.
There we go.
Yeah, that was the one. That was. We said they were even on that one. Or you?
Yeah, they was even.
That was the one I was like, I'll give Pusha T this one.
Like-
But also that 96 hove to the with the bass is crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. But I do love one thing I love about the Clips is just like how heavy and prevalent and how well known they make it be known in their music, how much they love East Coast influenced music.
Yeah.
Or like East Coast music in general. Like I just love being able to hear that and like, oh no, it's Hove inspired, Nas inspired, Raekwon, Ghostface inspired. Like I love that shit. Especially since they're from Virginia, man. That shit's fire. And then after that we got Ibita, which Pharrell gives us a little verse on the intro.
one of the best beats on the album.
Yeah, that beat's crazy. And how it builds up and progresses.
It
as
feels
it
so
goes.
good, man. It's just a great song. Like
It
I don't,
is, like
to niggas who don't like this album, bro. Like you don't like this, like.
then shut the fuck up about it. I don't want to hear you say shit about
It
it then.
feels-
Don't talk about it. Jack Boys 2 is out now. Go play that shit and shut up, bro. I'm so sick of you motherfuckers trying to downplay this album. Let us have this moment then. Go shut the fuck up and play your Jack Boys.
Yeah,
Like, respect
it's-
the Travis Scott, but this ain't that.
Go Jack Boys.
Or whatever y'all do over there.
Bro.
They just scream and jump
No
up and
pause?
down.
No pause, Joe.
we resuming. No, dude, you know those fake hip hop accounts?
Yeah.
Somebody posted a screenshot of a Travis Scott story. It was like breaking. Travis Scott delays Jack Boys, and then the story was like, I got to cook up a little more. Got to check some more bull. Like, bro, come on, bro.
And actually, I don't know if y'all heard this side note. They did put out a single, Excursion 2000. Yeah, anywho.
That what was it? Fine or Shine or?
Oh no. That was on the album. They put out a single before the album came out. Before they announced the album was coming out. But back to Ibra, man. This one, I just love the back and forth that they go on that final verse, man. Where it's like they're leveling up the talk of the conversation that they're doing back and forth. Like when they're going down memory lanes, like as they keep going in the convo, it's leveling up. Like
it makes you like, to me, it's like, because these are guys who I've been listening to for as long as I've been listening to music. So to hear them still sound so hungry, still talking so crazy, like
together, back to back.
This is my third passport. I ain't seen enough. Like it's good music. It just makes me feel good. It's one of my favorite songs on the album.
Yeah, man. Like that last one is like, I need more space to make pace. The rap house is running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safe. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle service running out of ace. Like, come on!
Yeah,
for
sure.
I love it, man. I love it. I love hearing just them have that moment, man, together. And then after that, we got FICO Stove God. Okay, let's just talk about that real quick, man. How do y'all feel about that Stove God Cooks hook?
It was a great hook.
I love that
We
nigga.
needed a verse.
You know,
Stove God Cooks is definitely one of my favorite. And it took me a while to understand him, but he is one of the best rappers alive. For sure.
He definitely get, as far as like coke rappers go.
He's the one. He's number one.
Yeah, he's
number one.
Fresh
right
Prince Jacket, boy, I cook him
Still
till they
smelling
inside
like
out.
a brick right now.
But it's just because, and but this is because I don't sell drugs. I never sold drugs. Never done nothing like that. So to me, Stove God is entertaining as the fucking gets. The reason why I say that is because, well, okay, I'm not gonna say his name, but I got a friend who has indulged. In this. You know what I'm saying?
So like commerce.
Yeah, so
Commerce, yeah.
So when I was talking to him, playing some of the shit for him, he's like, bro, for me, he a little too animated. I noticed like he likes the rappers who rap about selling drugs in a way where it's like, this shit is boring as fuck. Cause he's like, it really is. That's what he was telling me. He's like, no, this shit is not. It's not no movie, bro. It's just mad boring. You're just fucking sitting around. You're talking to dope fiends all day. Like, it's not entertaining.
No, it's not.
So Stove God, maybe for him, he was like, but I'm like, for me.
Do you think that's just some KC shit, or is it like more entertaining in bigger cities?
I don't think when you dealing with like addicts is not really entertaining. Like I think you get numb to it after a while, and you can you gonna see some funny shit. You gonna see some nigga with a hot water eater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like some nigga gonna try and buy some
Shit, call 'em community.
You want to
leaders.
know some? Hold on. You want to know like some dumb shit that I've thought before? So this is years ago. One of my friends who I used to live with a few of my friends, and one of them, I walked out of my room to the kitchen, and he was with like some random white guy I'd never seen before. Bro was maybe like 45 type shit. We were probably like 20 at the time, and so he
Seeing a 40-year-old where they not supposed to be.
What are you doing here?
It's like a child. Is
Hey,
this,
there's a 40-year-old here.
who is this guy with?
Who this grown ass man?
So bro was giving my friend a Nintendo Switch at like 2 a.m, right? so a couple days later, I'm talking to my homie. I'm like, bro, it's real cool that bro gave you a Nintendo Switch. Like, he a good friend.
But
He was
why?
like- he was like, friend? Like, what you mean? He was like, that's probably his nephew's Nintendo Switch, bro. He gave me that shit for one Percocet.
Oh no, for the part. That's sick.
Hey, bro, I remember one time, this is crazy. My dad came home with a trash bag with the original Xbox when that was still out. We had a PS2. He brought an Xbox, and it was hella games in it. I was like, how the fuck you just get this? Like, where'd you get it from? But you open up the games, all the CDs scratched the fuck up. He was mad. He's like, man,
He thought he hit a lick. He thought he got a lick.
I thought I got this for $30.
He's like,
But
nah,
no,
this reason was $30.
Full of games, bro.
All
Like,
scratched.
I was all scratched.
Did any of them? None of them work.
None of them worked, bro.
Damn, that's on purpose.
Yeah.
It's a finesse. That's a jug if I ever heard of one.
But that song was gas.
Yeah, like it was great hearing, and it's cool to see the Stove God because he's having his moment. He's been having his moment for like the last few years with the Griselda movement that's been happening. So to see him kind of level up and get to like that next tier of like drug lord talk,
We just needed a verse.
you
That's
know,
it.
like he was
But-
like the
but
only one that
both-
didn't get a verse.
But both of their verses were great. Malice.
Though,
Yes,
bro, he
sliding.
said He said, I done seen Hercules run. We was powerlifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throwing gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have him take a number like DMV.
Yeah,
that was the
look.
baseline. Check out on register 1. Come on, man.
Yeah.
it do be seeming like they miss drug dealing. Like every now and then they have a reminiscent bar like this.
No, with Push is 100%.
Yeah, Push
He
is like,
loved
I
that
love
shit.
that shit. Ah,
Malice still be seeming like he's condemning himself.
Yeah,
Where
a
he's
little bit.
Like Malice versus be like, yeah, I did this and I will pay for it. Like, you know, like it always
He's like,
has that.
forgive me,
It's like-
God.
He's like,
with verses like that, it sounds like in his head, like when it comes to like the drug dealer talk, it's like the Green Goblin mask. Like, come on, man, like
Oh.
you missed the pot.
I gotta
Whip it
have
one
you
more
seen The Wire?
time.
yeah, of course.
Okay, so who's the stringer? Who's Avon? This it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, there's that stringer line in this one too.
He said when it come down to it, every stringer bell just need an Avon
But
who won't sweep it under the
it's
rug.
like we gotta just leave. It's kind of hard to call either one of them because who wants to be stringer?
Yeah, who really like? Yeah, from how the show played out, like
If
it wasn't
if
good
Well,
being stringer.
but I get it. What he's saying,
Like
though,
when
just
they was
because of their
up.
dynamic.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when we first meet them, when they really running shit, like who's who?
But it's hard for me to give Push one of them because my name
Is my name.
is my name.
Yeah, my name is my name.
But that dynamic is definitely. I definitely get what Malice was saying. He's definitely the business, the silent.
Yeah,
you know, I
the
don't say as
poison.
much.
Avon, like, no, go get them niggas.
Yeah,
like,
that's definitely Push.
Yeah.
Bandana with the
Well, actually, I would say Miles would be the stringer out of the two, but not because of like, you know, Stringer did what he did, the fuck shit he did on the show that ended up to his demise. But like, I'm not saying
Yeah.
Malice would move like that. I'm just saying like, I think with Malice he seems more calculated, whereas you know, Push the younger brother, he's a little more wild, a little more mischievous, more ready to get out there and just make noise. Whereas Malice is like very, very strategic.
And it's a great bar because when they both were in their roles and playing their roles, they did have a great partnership.
Yeah.
Where it was like
when it was booming, it was booming.
because they both understood each other. They really were both that what it was supposed to be. They were supposed to be the same kind of nigga, just with different approaches.
On how they approach the game, the
Yeah.
business. Like Avon was more like the muscle, Avon or Stringer was like the brains behind the operation.
Yeah.
and like they had a good setup, but then you know a little too much dip on Stringer Bell's chip.
do y'all feel like it switched? Like early on, like in the Clips career, do you feel like Malice is more got more Avon energy when he's less like remorseful about his actions?
There honestly wasn't, because even if you listen to the early albums, that's like he's always been like, bro, this shit is wrong. It makes sense.
Yeah.
That he found the Lord. Like you listening to him, he's like, to my little brother Terrence, who I love dearly. So if it was up to like, if I
Never
was
would
rich,
you so
never
dope.
would you sell blow.
Yeah,
never,
never.
You have to come in never.
Like that was never like that's not what I wanted for you.
And Push comes in on the next song. Like I love selling. I love selling coke. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you see the shit we got from this money, and like, so Pusha T talks about the extravagance of drug money and what it brings you with all the materialistic items, right? And there's a line in one of the songs on the Clips album where Miles talks about having to get extravagant things to hide cover up the pressure of dealing with what comes with this lifestyle of being a drug dealer. And so that's just like, you know, another side of the
Yeah, it's
spectrum.
the perfect balance. That's
Yeah.
why Clips is really the perfect balance.
Exactly, because the two different perspectives. You got the guy who loves it, and you got the guy who is like, I do it for survival,
But
but
when-
I don't like what comes with it.
When Malice gets in that bag though of just unremorseful violence, it's the best
Yeah.
because it's never like we're here now.
Yeah, we
It's like,
in it.
It's like, for example, like on Virginia, where he's like, don't ask me about my album or
What-
how
how's
it's
it come
coming
about.
Don't ask me about no music or when it's coming
coming out.
out, because I feel like you really being funny on the slide. Now
Ooh.
face down, laying on your tummy or you die. Great bar, but imagine the scenario. Imagine you see Malice, you really just want to know when
tripping.
the album come out. Nah, fuck that.
Nah,
Don't
like-
ask me.
Don't ask me
Hey,
about
he-
that.
he
Don't
up
ask me
on
about
you
the
like, hey,
Neptunes and
look.
once they fail.
He
Put your
robbed
teeth
you.
on that curb right now.
Yeah, you're like, what's up with Khalees, bro?
Like, hey, don't ask me. Hey,
Lay down.
Don't ask me about no shit,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Don't ask me
Or-
about
Or
nothing.
like on Goddamn, where he's like you mistook me for a rapper, huh? Well, that makes me an actor, because I would rather clap a gun.
Yeah.
What
See,
you
I'm
want,
telling
bro?
y'all.
But I'm like, how the fuck is that my fault? You rapping.
You see, I told y'all. I told you, Malice getting saved was the best thing that happened to us.
Yeah.
Like, we were in danger.
That's like him addressing like the narratives
No,
around him
it's
because they like a lot of niggas be like, did they really? You know, Jim Jones
Yeah.
is like, I don't believe it.
But I'm
I
saying,
don't believe
like,
it.
but I'm saying, like, imagine these scenarios, like, in just the most literal sense.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, just because
Yeah.
that's the funniest way to listen to those verses.
Yeah.
Where you're just imagine somebody with pure intentions, just being like, "Oh yeah, Malice, he's a great rapper," and then he's like, "Bro, I will kill you, bro."
What you talking about?
Because I'm sure that Malice has had times in his life where that's how he's felt.
Yeah.
Just
Especially being
because.
the older
I
brother
mean,
too. Like you gotta look out for your little
I
brother.
feel like it's reasons, and it's a lot of shit that come with having money and having money the way that they having money. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody has reasons, but there's always gonna be people who your reasons is like, for real? That's all it
Yeah.
takes. No matter what. And some people like,
Yeah.
That's really what motivated you. Like that was it.
and I love when Malice raps in that bag because you get to be like, if you want to be just for the fun of it, be that person that's just like, all right, we taking it there
Yeah,
because of that.
tough
Okay,
guy
yeah.
to click. That's
And
me.
He's
I'm
like,
Malice.
no, he's like, you think I'm the tough guy? You're absolutely fucking right.
Goddamn right,
You
bitch.
picked the right
Clips is us. Yeah. There are some things you don't discuss. Like,
He gave you 10 things you can't say to him.
don't ask me about the Neptunes and what's
And they
yeah,
all
bro.
seemed kind of harmless.
Yeah, so like,
I
that's just
said,
like,
don't interview me.
hey,
like, what you
that's
mean?
a journalist question I just asked you, brother. Like, that's not a street question. I just said when the album coming out.
Have y'all seen that old clip of Malice on Rosenberg's show? Where I think he asked about his wife, or he was like, is she religious too? And he just sat there and stared at him like, I'm really just trying to figure out like how to answer this, or if we should just move on to the next question. And it was like an old clip.
Yeah,
too.
that's like probably when he just left the Clips.
Yeah, literally.
So he just, like I say, he was still in that transitional period, bro. He was dangerous.
Yeah.
He was dangerous. Actually, so fun fact, this is how I know like Malice is the one that has to like keep push. Like, hey, yo, Big Brother, like reel it in a little bit. So on the Breakfast Club interview, Charlamagne was talking about like, oh, you got that video, Travis Scott crying, right? And Pusha T's like, what? He's like, yeah, and so be. You said you had a video of him crying. And Pusha T goes, oh, that's not a video of him crying. Malice goes, hey, chill.
Calm down.
Yeah, like, hey, nah, we ain't going any further than that. Like, see, like, that's the Big Brother role, though. And, like, seeing how Malice has moved with Push by his side at this point in their career, it's like, I could see Malice having to get pushed out of some shit when they were younger, probably.
Yeah.
And having to be that enforcing role in the crew or in the roles they play in the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like I said, man, Malice getting saved was the best thing to happen to everybody else, because, goddamn.
But FICO, great song.
Amazing
Great
song, man. Great song. And then after that, let's see, we got, is it So Far Gone? Oh, it's Glorious Bastards, Ab Liva.
Glorious Bastards.
Ab Liva. All right, how did it feel to hear Ab Liva on the Clips album in 2025? That felt good.
It makes sense.
It
I mean,
does.
like,
He sounded great. The song.
Boy, did
I
he
mean,
have a great verse, bro.
Like, I
Did
really
he have a great verse.
like that song gave me the most Hell Have No Fury vibes out of the whole album. Was Inglorious Bastards. That was definitely. I love the spamming of the tag. This is culturally. This is culturally.
and that's a great song to do it on. Like, that's a great fucking song to do it on, man. It really just has that mixtape feel. Like, they drop a little B.I.G. reference in the hook, which I thought was a great homage to, like, the East Coast sound that they were on a run on with those, like, last 4 tracks.
Yeah, and I feel like Push definitely has perfected, like, the Biggie flow, and that was like a moment
100%
to show that.
And I just love, how do you feel about the Clue drops?
It was dope.
Yeah, like,
I mean, the whole energy, like, the whole song had a great energy to me.
yeah. What about you, Alex?
about the
Inglourious
Clue drops,
Bastards?
I mean, amazing song.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. It ain't y'all saying it all. My fault. I'm just reading through some of these lyrics.
Anything you want to touch on?
Shit. Back then, he worked under the. I don't even know how to say that. Linoleum.
Oh yeah, back then hit the work under linoleum. That got me standing on this podium, chop the roof off.
This
Coop
Malice.
talk. Yeah, it's Malice, bro.
It's
Like,
the reform one. This
the-
is one of them moments where he's like, "Oh yeah, we back up."
hey, this motherfucker Ab Liva came in crazy though. Been playing in the snow like Rudolph in that 2-door, Roop helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the Ruler. Seats white, but the 6 blacker than Umar.
Yeah,
like,
It's like classic
Re-up
re-up
gang.
shit. Classic
Yeah.
re-up.
yeah.
Ab Liva guy like that. He got one of those voices.
Hey,
where
yo,
it's
Sean,
like you
relax.
feel it.
Relax, Sean.
What is it?
That's crazy.
What'd he say?
That's crazy.
Anything you want to touch on?
See, if I would have said that and like, hey, yo, pause, everybody looked at me crazy in this room.
Nah, that's. I mean,
I'm already in timeout. So
Yeah, that's right. We're about to fire our producer.
Man,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
been
just
shooting
kidding.
from the hip.
So after we get done with that little like straight, classic rapping run, we get to So Far Ahead. I love this song.
Me too.
I love this
Me
song.
too.
Now,
It took me a minute to catch it, bro, but it is nuts.
bro, the grass is greener on each side.
And-
I done been both Mason Bethers.
Yeah, that's a great bar.
I done been at both intersections. The same hands that used to whip work, watch me turn them both into blessings. Like, come on, man. Miles was going crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, the MVP of that song for me is Pharrell Williams. For real.
Explain.
It's beautiful. He's so far ahead.
Yeah.
And that really is how you could describe So Far Ahead, because it's so much shit that Pharrell has done that you niggas don't get. I'm just gonna say it, bro. You niggas don't really understand Pharrell, bro. Like, and he really is. You niggas will catch up, bro. And I'm not talking about no rap shit. He did Life is a Fish.
Yeah.
He did
First we
Love
say
Bomb.
yeah.
Love Bomb.
Hypnotize You.
Talk
He
about it.
did- You know,
Run it up.
Inside the Clouds is one of the greatest fucking songs you will ever hear in life. He's so far ahead. He really
Wait,
is.
is that your favorite NRD project?
What?
Was it Life is a Fish?
No, we talking about Nothing?
Or Nothing, yes.
Nothing
Life
is
a
not.
Fish song.
Nothing is not my favorite NERD project. But there is so many great songs on that. My favorite NERD project is honestly In Search Of. But
Yeah.
I feel like there's so much, like, bro, when niggas say what their favorite Pharrell shit is, it never be the shit where he's really showing you who he is.
He was trying to save the world with that.
Yeah,
that
bro.
project.
Like
For
Pharrell
real.
really makes beautiful music, bro. Like Wonderful Place from Fly or Die.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this nigga is
Such a
so
wonderful
far
place.
ahead. You niggas still are not catching up to this shit that P is doing. Bro.
Hey, the craziest fun fact I learned about one of Pharrell's beats was Stir Fry. He made that shit in like 2010.
But see, that's what I'm talking about.
Like, he made that in 2010.
This is what I'm saying. Why are we talking
Stir
about
fry?
stir fry?
Stir Fry.
Why are we
Migos.
talking about stir fry?
'Cause he made it in 2010.
I don't.
And
it's
it came
not-
out in 2018.
But this is what I'm saying. When we talk about Pharrell, we gotta have those moments where we just leave it just for them ones. Them ones. Where Pharrell just ascended to niggas. He's killing niggas. I'm not talking about rappers. I'm talking about musicians. Period. Pharrell has shit that people do not get, bro. I swear to God. So far ahead is one of the moments where he's really telling you what it is with him and his legacy, bro. He is really so far ahead of niggas. You niggas really don't.
He is the head of Louis Vuitton. Like, that's crazy. Like, that just kind of shows you what they at, bro. They recorded this album at the Louis Vuitton
Sean don't fuck with it.
headquarters.
Sean said, I hate this.
It's a great hook.
It is. I like the hook, bro.
It's a great hook.
And on top of that, like, that Malice verse is just too crazy. It's just too crazy for y'all to be hating on this song, Sean.
Yeah, so far ahead is one of my
Like-
so far ahead is definitely one of my favorites. That's definitely one of the highlights of the album for me.
Me too,
Even
bro.
even just recently, bro, Pharrell dropped some shit. It's called For Real. It was on the Piece by Piece soundtrack. It is fucking phenomenal. It's so good. Come on, Donna. He just put that on the Black Virginia project that he did.
Damn. I ain't noticed.
That's why I'm
Did
saying.
you
he's
fuck
so
with
far
Piece
ahead.
by Piece?
It was fire.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
movie?
That's an animated movie you fuck with? You said you don't like animated movies. I was just.
When I was a kid, for Piece by Piece didn't come out when I was a kid.
But I'm saying, you said it right now. I didn't know if
But I'm
if
saying,
that it just held true.
Okay, because he's saying this because I never watched The Lion King.
Oh.
When I was growing up, I didn't watch movies like The Lion King. I didn't watch those type of movies.
Tell
when I
me
was
your
growing
favorite
up.
movie.
When I was growing up, I liked Terminator. These are the movies I liked. I like Terminator, Belly, Paid in Full.
These some good ones.
You know what I'm saying? Like
But
this.
that's cool. That's interesting because it's like you could have easily tried to replicate that. Like you could have been, you could have been Ace.
I'm not that.
That's not me.
It just was clear as day. I think being around niggas who really are too, it'll make you
realize,
To
like,
change
ah,
that shit.
that's not.
I don't even like being around them dudes for real.
It
They
ain't
got a lot
me,
going
like,
on.
I can't do it, bro. I can't go to prison. Like I can't take. I'm not a risky. I'm not a risk taker. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not taking no risk across the interstate.
like I don't jaywalk. Like you go like
you wait for the.
No, I'm just
Okay.
giving the example.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying?
You
like
really are like Pharrell, because Pharrell told the street artists, like, "Hey, I'm not a street artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
If you do crime, I will tell.
yeah, I didn't say that. I didn't say
He said, "Don't do it around me." He
Yeah.
didn't say he would tell.
yeah, but
Oh, I think he did.
He did say,
it.
"I will tell." Yeah, he said, that's what
Wow.
Nori said. He said, "I will tell."
yeah, I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying I'm not gonna tell because I'm not gonna be around. It's not. I'm just
Not even over there.
I don't even got to tell you not to do it around me. You're not.
Because I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna see you there. You're not gonna see me.
Didn't even stick around to see what was up with 40-year-old homie. You talked to your homie the next day once he left.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's cool. He gave you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was some homie shit. He
It's
was
very
like,
pure.
he was like, bro, he was like, that's a sir. It's not my homie.
That's a sir. I don't know the
crazy.
shit about that motherfucker.
You know what's
That's
fucked
literally
up though?
hilarious.
Like one perk, bro.
A whole Nintendo DS.
That's
for a
not
perk?
even equal value.
Fuck,
bro.
bro.
That's how
What
I
year
know
was
that.
this? Was it like did the Switch just come out? Like
was
It don't
how
matter,
valuable
bro.
was
It
that
don't
perk?
matter.
But bro,
It don't matter,
Bro.
A Switch could get you. Look,
But now-
never mind. Let me not even.
my friend was like, yeah, that's fucked up. As he's playing the Switch,
He said that's fucked up.
He's like, bro, his nephew probably gonna wake up like, damn, where's my Switch? But as he's playing it, like
This straight face. Was he laughing?
he's like, it ain't my fault. Like,
hey, low key, I always kind of envy niggas that could just turn off their emotions like that and just enjoy shit they got from fucked up circumstances.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Part of the grind, part of the hustle, man.
Like, cause I remember this one dude in middle school, he had found a PSP on the bus, right? And the nigga was crying in school the next day, like, some money to a PSP. And nigga we shared the same bus. Like, he was playing on the bus.
Yo!
Like, bro,
That was his PSP he was
but you're
playing.
not getting
but
this
that
shit
was
back.
like back in high school when you would lose your phone and a nigga would take it and be like, oh, let me help you look for it, bro. Like,
Right?
you know, like-
He'll never know it's me.
but so far ahead, man, yeah,
Bro, like, I was-
that's definitely one of
And
my favorite ones.
I think Mouse's verse is like a great way to show you just how he was able to balance just like being a rapper, but also being spiritual in his spirituality as a
Yeah.
person as well. Because like this verse, man, is very spiritual. It's like, how could I just leave? Was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Ushering the money. My confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce? That was me pre 9/11. And then he said, look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert.
Shit, maybe I'm reading into the walking with my dog. I am legend. Like, you think he have to like get one of the homies out of there?
Nah, I think because it's like, you know, just like how the world is now. It just feels like, you know, post Armageddon with how maybe the energy feels amongst people in the world. So it's just like, yeah, this is how I am. Like
Yeah,
Will
it's just me
Smith,
and my
me
dog.
and my dog, bro. I am legend.
Man.
You said, damn, I gotta shoot my dog. Is that what you said?
No. I said me and my dog. No, but part of the movie, you had to,
He had to handle that business.
But
Yeah,
I would just say in conclusion on so far ahead, man, Pharrell Williams is one of the greatest artists of all time, and there's so many. It's always a new Pharrell song to find. Every day, I promise you. There's always a great Pharrell song that you
Even
haven't heard.
those like really old, early on for Pharrell produced tracks when he was under Teddy Riley in the '90s and shit, doing like soul. I think one was called like Soul for Real or something. It's super fire, bro. Like,
And type in everybody, type in Pharrell Williams or type in Neptunes. Do both because different songs will come up. Unreleased from different years.
Okay.
And y'all will find shit. I'm telling you, man. He's so far ahead.
the bag is
He's
crazy.
so far ahead.
All right, now we're on the last two songs. Now this stretch is right here is really amazing because we have the song called "Let God Sort 'Em Out" / Chandeliers. Now this "Let God Sort 'Em Out" this is really elite rapping right here. The back and forth that Malice and Pusha T engage in, it's like they're really catching a body together
In the start of the song, it starts off like
immediately.
Yeah.
Like you hear like a little tss, tss, and then Malice start rapping.
that was another great song. Honestly.
Like the back to back they do like when like was it Push that says it's like baseball and DR. You know what the stick will do. We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. Like the back it's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
you really study cadence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that makes all the difference.
Yeah,
I like cadence. Miles has a great cadence because he
Yeah.
speaks with
They
such
both-
conviction.
yeah.
Like
But
Pusha
it-
T is more animated when he delivers his shit, which is why I like it. But Malice is like he is so stern in what he says. Like you
Yeah.
really believe it.
Yeah, for sure.
And
That's a great song. Nas went in. I like the switch. That's one of my favorite beats on the album. I saw some people saying they didn't really like the switch, but that beat was hard to do.
Bro, like they said, what did they say? Got every single word of the hex I need, the death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket because I'm only sicking wolves on you. That's his brother. That was Malice that said that.
Yeah.
That's a saved man. He's gonna sick the wolves on you. So, all right, so we got that half, right? How did y'all feel about Nas getting his own individual track?
I liked it. I mean, it was a dope verse to me.
Yeah.
Like-
and I like how they played off of like, because I think how Pusha and Miles were described, it's like a dark situation. Like we're burying a body type
Yeah.
shit, right? And shade, like you look up chandeliers and then it's like glossy, shiny. Nas comes in, talks about all the great things he's done for hip hop over the years, making it cool for 40-year-old rappers to win Grammys and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
And I feel like, we've been hearing Nas a lot this decade. We've been hearing a lot of Nas. So it doesn't like it was just another consistent moment for Nas. I feel like Nas has kind of been like shooting at a high level for this whole decade
Yeah,
so far.
so far.
So it was just
In the
great
20s?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the 20s. And it was great to hear him do it with Clips and Pharrell because like I said, we don't really have much we have very little Clips and Pharrell.
yeah, so,
in the world, so-
and we're getting them.
I'm not Clips and Pharrell, Nas and Pharrell. My
Nas
bad.
and Pharrell.
Nas and Pharrell.
Yeah, and then getting them in this moment, it was like really dope.
Yeah,
and it's a celebration of Nas, and like clips are all about that, especially when it comes to people like Nas, Hov.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing right now. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
elevating the game.
Yeah.
I definitely like the the contrast from the gritty shit to more elegant shit. And it's an ode to Nas is what it feels like. Let's honor Nas. Let's give him this whole beat. Let him do his shit. 'Cause
Yeah, let Nas have his
glad to
moment.
have a Nas.
Hey, that comment crazy. I ain't gonna
Nas
lie.
verse, you know what?
That comment crazy. G-Dub,
What's he saying?
Malice just bodied Nas. Nas is off Mount Rushmore.
This is why
Alright.
I love rap though, because like rap like got the fans who hate you the most because it'd be like you will be like 30 years in, you've been like feeding the fans, but you kind of slip once and they like, "Nigga, get the fuck out of here." Like, this nigga washed.
Larry Holmes, flabby and sick.
But it's good, man. It keeps you on your toes.
It keeps you
As
sharp.
Like I feel like
And how you use your pen. Keeps your pen sharp.
yeah,
Makes
because
you
it's
step
like,
that shit up.
man, if I do something that these niggas don't like,
Oh,
I'm out of here.
oh, and we gotta mention the fact that Kendrick shout out Rakim. Half my hip hop just died again. Half my profits might go to Rakim.
That was a great bar.
And Rakim's like, yo, bro, I appreciate it. You ain't no joke as an artist. And I was like, bro, honestly, that's like the highest compliment you could ever get from an MC in hip hop.
That's an ill cosign.
That's an
For
ill
sure.
cosign. Like, so, hey, drop a bomb for that, Andre. Like, that's huge. That's huge. All right, so now we're on the last song, which is By the Grace of God. Now, my goodness, this song right here, this is the ultimate. I don't think you could have made a better outro than this one for this Clips album. This was the perfect full circle moment for a Clips album that comes out 15 years later. And it's like, what, almost 20 years now since Lord Willing?
20?
Actually, yeah, it's like 20.
25.
Yeah, like we getting close to 25 if we're not there already.
It'll be in 2 years. I think it'll be 25 years.
Okay.
I thought it was like
2002.
05, 06.
So it's like what,
Oh,
23?
Lord,
It's
Lord
like,
Willing came out in 02.
yeah, so it's like 23 years old right now.
23. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this song talking about their time in the game and be able to make it out on the other side while those who were in the game, their peers or the competition, like didn't. Because like we said earlier, the only way out in this game is dead or in jail. And by the grace of God, they were able to see the other side and come out on top and come out like healthy, happy, and just with all the riches that come with it.
Yeah. My concluding thing I'll say about the album is just I thought it was a great album. Sitting with it more, I'm really getting into it more. There was maybe one or two joints that wasn't the strongest for me, but overall I thought it was very consistent, and I thought it was just a great thing to hear one Malice just deliver such a great performance on the album.
And
He killed every single verse. He
Every
didn't miss a
single one.
step. It was amazing.
He said,
Push
What do you say? I didn't disappear and reappeared without a voila.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
He really did
Yeah,
that. Like
yeah.
he didn't miss a step.
And with Push, I mean, just consistency from Push. Push has been doing this. He's been rapping at this level. He's doing it again. Don't let how good Malice is make you underestimate what Push has been doing. They're both incredible. Pharrell is incredible, but I do think as far as rap goes, this is a return to form. This is the best rap. These are the best rap beats that Pharrell has made in a long time. I still do think that Pharrell makes good beats. They're just outside of rap, like the shit that he does on the soundtracks or the little loose things.
Snow Allegra.
Yeah, when he experiments.
But you like 2088, so we're gonna move on past that.
Okay,
Go ahead.
But when he experiments, so I think he's had good production, but this is the best rap production that he's done
in some years.
in a long time.
Would you say this production on this album is better than it was on It's Almost Dry?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Bet.
But Brambleton was great. Brambleton was really a great.
I like Call My Bluff
song.
too. That was
Brambleton.
Pharrell
is
did that one too.
fucking Crazy.
Yeah,
I love
that's probably one of Push's best songs to me too. But
Alon
yeah.
Hubbard of the cupboard.
But yeah, no, I think that, the three of them, they came together. They did a great job. Obviously, we wish that Chad Hugo could have been involved.
Yes.
But they're all legends. This goes on Chad's legacy too, because without Chad,
Chad driving them to New York.
this moment
To shop
wouldn't be
music.
here. So, man, like just praise to Star Trek.
Praise
Like,
the
that's
Star
just how I
Trek.
feel, man.
You
Praise
feel
the
me,
Star
man?
Trek.
What a legacy. What a
Yeah.
family. Now, all right, so I got to ask you this, Ty. I'm going to let you have this moment. I saw yesterday Rob Markman post a video
Yes.
of him saying that he
Yes.
believes Let
Yes.
God Sort Him Out is the best Clips album.
Yes.
You responded and opposed to it. So now I want you to tell us not only why do you feel Hell Hath No Fury is the Clips' best album, but also why you feel it's a top 10 hip-hop album of all time.
Because it is.
Why?
Listen to it. Like, that's one of them ones that's simple, bro. Like, from track 1 to track 12 on Hell Hath No Fury, we have perfect production, perfect rapping, at the same time maintaining all of the basis of the shit that they were influenced by, from Purple Tape to Biggie to Nas to Jay-Z, and not just the classics. You get Volume 1 Jay-Z on Hell Have No Fury. You even get them competing with Jay-Z currently because those beats were beats that could have been Jay-Z's.
Yeah.
So not only is Jay-Z is an inspiration and a competition at the same time. You get them dealing with, so this is the climate of rappers that they're existing within and that they're putting themselves within, doing it to the strongest, to the fullest. You have Pharrell giving his best, because Pharrell produced Hell Have No Fury by himself. You got Pharrell giving his best rap beats ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Whole album's worth.
And bro, 12 songs, so concise. A lot of times, and Dirty Money is a 10 too.
Dirty Money. Hey,
Dirty
yo,
Money-
Monogram. Yo, relax. Dirty Money is a 10,
but
bro.
I'm on you too for the way that you talk about Trill. Niggas will put respect on Trill. As I said, Pharrell is so far ahead. The Clips are so far ahead, and he's telling you he knew when he said, "You don't hear me though." He was talking to you. You don't hear him. Trill is one of the best songs ever. Ever. This nigga Malice started his verse off, "It's me, ma. You ain't dreaming. Bitch starstruck, damn near stop breathing." Like, bro, this is Malice before God. Like,
It got real scary. Oh, okay, Monogram. That's your homie, man. That's your man's.
these niggas don't know what they're talking
Hey,
about.
Chinese New Year's right after Trill, it get right back on track. It's fire.
Bro, Trill is better than Chinese New Year, bro. Trill is better.
I don't know about that.
There is no.
Why is you here?
Let me get back centered.
Go ahead.
Let me get back centered. We'll get to that.
But yeah, keep going.
Hell Have No Fury is a top 10 rap album of all time, and I say this to Rob Markman directly. And I really do love his work, and I've been listening to Taylor Alderdice a lot this year. Classic mixtape.
Yeah, salute to Rob on that.
Great moment. Did the iFuture interview and did the Wiz. It was a big part of my childhood.
Yeah.
But, oh, this is the camera to look at? All right, bet. My bad. I wasn't supposed to say it out loud. Okay.
He looking at the monitor.
Hell Have No Fury is a top 10 rap album of all time. If you want to say that this new album, great album by the way.
Great album.
If you want to say that this new album is better than Hell Have No Fury, then I need you to be prepared to tell me that you put this album on the same level as Illmatic. It's Ready to Die.
All eyes on me.
All Eyes on Me. Me Against the World. Midnight Marauders.
Ready to Die.
Low End Theory.
Reasonable Doubt.
Whatever you think the best rap albums are, you better be willing to tell me that this album is on that level if it's better than Hell Have No Fury. Because I will tell you right now that you could take any rap album and put Hell Have No Fury next to it, and Hell Have No Fury will stand tall. It might not be better than every album, but it will hold its own against any album. Now, I'm actually going to take it even further and say that it will hold its own against any album in the history of music. It's one of the greatest albums ever made. It is perfect from start to finish, including Trill. If you don't understand Trill, then Pharrell was talking to you on the hook, nigga. You don't hear him. He is so Trill. Your girl, all in his grill, he's so Trill. You don't understand. He's talking to you. He's talking to all of you. He's talking to you. So if you feel that way, if you feel this strongly about the fucking
Let God sort him out.
Yeah, to let God sort him out. If you feel that strongly about it, then all right, I'll let you say it's better than Hell Have No Fury. But I just, for some reason, can't see you getting on this camera with this much passion about Let God Sort Him Out. It's a great album.
Great album.
It's a great album, and I know you said you didn't form your opinion in 24 hours. You formed.
He had
in
it for like a month.
You
Yeah.
formed in the month. Well, I formed my opinion on Hell Have No Fury when I was in 7th grade 10 years ago. I've been listening for 10 years. I listened to it this week. I felt that way when in 7th grade. I feel that way right now. Hell Have No Fury is one of the greatest albums that has ever made. Praise Star Trek.
Praise Star Trek. Drop a bomb, Andre. There you go. There it is right there, man. Yeah. All right, so let me ask you this. Does this album, Let God Sort Him Out, change your rankings of where you rank the Clips in all-time rap groups?
Yes.
And when I say groups, I mean duos. 2 people.
Yes.
But that
Well, no. Groups, yes. It makes you move them higher. They can't go any higher for duos. They're like 2 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
What's
number 2?
1? Mobb Deep.
Outkast.
Outkast, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got them over
That
Mobb Deep?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Man, Stankonia.
I'm telling you, you got Clips over Mobb Deep.
Yeah. Oh, Clips over Mobb Deep?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Because I know how you feel about Outkast.
Clips, yeah. Personal, nothing against Mobb Deep. Personal preference. I grew up listening to Clips more. Their production is more in my alley. I love Mobb Deep too. I respect Mobb Deep. Got into Mobb Deep after Clips. Clips is just more what I grew up on, what I'm familiar with. And I just relate to the sound more. I'm more inspired by the sound. I got my whole rapping ability and my ear for production from studying the Clips religiously.
Yeah.
So-
And low key, bro, y'all gonna stop trying to talk shit on the Clips like they didn't sell records. They sold 1 million copies that first album. Lord Willing was a platinum selling album. You had to go buy CDs for $10 to $15. Hard-earned money to go get that album. Like, that's how impactful they were when they first came out. That's how impactful grinding was.
Yeah, so for as far as duos go, Cast, Clips.
I ain't mad at that.
That's my top 2, and now we'll go Mobb Deep.
Fair
All
enough.
respect to Mobb Deep.
Are you?
So,
What do you rank? Do you put Migos over Clips? Or you put Clips over Migos as a group?
Migos?
Yeah.
That's a serious question.
Shout out to Joe,
No,
Corner
I
Shop.
tell you, I love Migos.
I was just like that was a question that was like being spun on Twitter. I was like I'm not putting Migos over the Clips. You know, he said what?
Hey, Migos is going in though. So
No,
I'm not
Migos
trying
was
to
fire. Like me, but
I'm not trying. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like so no.
Hey, your ass.
That
had to throw it out there.
That
Just
hum
had to
wasn't.
throw it out there.
That hum wasn't to downplay Migos, but like I said, I think I
weird
made
to
it.
bring it up.
I think I made it.
It's very weird to just.
I
I'm curious. We were just talking about groups. So
I think I made it clear how I felt about the Clips.
Oh,
See, all right. Hey, listen, the way I look at it, right, is like if you think the Migos are better than Clips, I'm not really gonna argue with you because I feel like there is an argument to be made depending on where you want to stand on that argument. For me personally, I put Clips over Migos.
SK, we got 2 questions, or I got 2 questions, not them. How old are you, and where are you from?
Because like you can't
that would
downplay the
inform our-
impact of the Migos. The Migos had a huge impact in the 2010s. And for
No,
Atlanta.
GW and
All
SK are just going at it. It's the 2 syllable.
So actually, let me ask you, what do you guys think about the Tiny Desk? You guys get a chance to watch that?
Yeah, I did.
Bro,
beautiful.
Hey,
It was gas.
Isa, where am I at? Give me a camera, Andre. Was it? Hey, whoever yelled, "Oh my God!" when they heard the opening keys to Virginia, when that set started, you were every single one of us in that moment, and I thank you for being that person because we all felt the same. We all felt I did the same thing as soon as I heard them keys because I was not expecting Virginia on the tiny desk. Yo,
Man, GW, he is on people's asses. Bro.
I fuck with that energy though, bro. 'Cause sometimes you just gotta tell people to shut the fuck up. Like, even if it's me,
He told them to get the fuck out of here.
Hey, he teaching us about words. Objectivity is versus subjectivity. Going back to our words conversation.
yo, going back to our words conversation.
Hey man, like the stream.
Shout out G-Dub.
Man, come on, man.
But yeah, man, I thought it was really great, man, for the Clips to get that tiny desk moment, especially right when the album dropped too. Like that was perfect timing. Like, everything about this moment the Clips is having it's just been perfect timing. And even if they had to delay for a year, I feel like that might have worked in their favor in the long run because it just made us more excited for the album.
Man, I'm glad they ain't dropped this last year. Ooh.
It would have been the same. It wouldn't have had this moment if it did, because the other moment was so big.
And I feel like it's kind of helping me in like the collective, not just them. Thank God for everybody dropping. Travis, thank God for all the rappers putting out new music because I feel like we were getting a little like Kendrick and Drake crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we were, bro. I love both of them, man. We were getting a little Kendrick and Drake crazy, where it was just like that's all.
That's all we talk
And
about.
don't get me wrong, bro. It's still the right thing could be said that could lead me to talk about Kendrick and Drake beef for 4 hours right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just like, I'm trying to avoid. Like I find myself in conversations with niggas like, who better between Kendrick or Drake? I mean, Kendrick is my favorite rapper, but Drake's in my top 10. So that answers the question for how I feel.
Yeah.
But
Who better though?
All right.
I
know what he in the trap for.
But y'all see what I'm
Man,
saying?
GW, get on this nigga ass.
See, naturally, I fell into it, bro, and I had to find myself being like, "Stop! I'm not doing that, bro. I've said everything I can fucking say."
And at this point, it's something that I'll only have a discussion with in person. I'm not talking about this on the internet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because like every
Yeah.
time we talk about it, and sometimes we have to talk about it because it's just in the news. Or, like,
Yeah,
or
because
something.
as a Kendrick fan, I have to be honest. Like, we can't just like make everybody be like it's like I feel like some niggas they want people like everybody can't like Drake because they don't like Drake. Like, bro, some niggas are just Drake fans, bro.
Yeah.
It's like niggas, it's some niggas like that makes them just mad. Like and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that like.
I'll tell you what makes me mad about the Drake fandom and the glazing, really. The glazing what pisses me off when they'll
that's
take a
not-
simple ass bar
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh, ah!"
Oh, the TLC shit.
It's like,
Yeah.
bro, that
Yeah.
wasn't
Like-
even that lit. Like,
I
You're just
feel
illiterate.
I just feel like low key, like
He's gonna have
for
the media
our
literacy.
own piece, like we're both like both sides, the Drake fans and the Kendrick fans are both gonna have to just let some shit go. Like there's just like in a certain like, bro, we have to. This nigga don't know who he's talking to.
That's what I'm saying,
We
right?
Like, bro, I am the Kendrick.
Welcome to the internet, bro.
Like, see,
Welcome
this
to
is
the
what I'm
internet,
saying, bro. I'm the Kendrick stan. I'm saying I am tired of talking about two niggas I don't know all the time, bro. Kendrick is my favorite rapper ever. He won the beef. He demolished that nigga. With this, at the same time, bro, I grew up listening to Drake's music, and they both are still gonna fucking make music. I'm just saying I don't have to get worked up every time I see one of their names mentioned.
Yeah.
We should be able to talk about them without it being like a 10-hour fucking argument. That's not me glazing Drake. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why it happens.
Actually, no, because our last pod, we were talking about what did I miss, and we were all like, yeah, it's a great song. Like, for where Drake's at, like, this is the best song he's probably put out. We were all praising the song. People on TikTok like, man, nah, stay over there. Like, why y'all hate Drake so much? Like, bro, we said we liked the song, and we're excited for the album. Like, what do you mean, why do we hate Drake?
we like music, nigga.
Yeah.
But that's just what discourse is gonna be now.
Yeah.
And I get it because it's like, okay, even now, okay, the beef is still on. Like they're both still like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just saying I don't want to be like 10 years from now, like still having like 10-hour debates about the same shit. Like,
I mean, I don't
It's gonna
think
be,
it will
honestly,
get to
I
that
think
point.
that. Well, I mean, I think it's always gonna be like that. It's gonna be like Hov and Nas,
Yeah,
50 and Ja
exactly.
Rule, Ice Cube, NWA. It's gonna be one of them discussions where
LeBron
like
and
these,
Kobe.
these names are always
Kobe
gonna be
and Jordan.
associated with each other. And so it's like no matter how hard we try to like avoid it, it's just like you're always gonna
yeah,
associate
see,
Drake with
we're-
Kendrick.
Exactly, we're doing it right now.
Yeah.
New topic.
Okay. All right. Actually, all right. So real quick, what are you guys' thoughts on the Tiny Desk? How'd you get to watch it?
Yes, I watched
Okay.
it. It was magnificent.
What did you guys think about the set list?
Um,
Because they did, bro. I was
I
not.
was
I was not
happy
expect-
with it.
I didn't expect them to do "Mama, I'm So Sorry." That was or
But Push's laugh.
Damn.
The
Who is
creepy laugh?
GW? Is he a sleeper
we
agent?
run that outro
God damn.
by the grace of God.
But what was I gonna say?
Pusha T.
Oh yeah, his laugh.
Oh, when they did that, when they did Mama, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that made it
like,
worth it.
I loved it.
Yeah, I mean the set list for Tiny Desk is always gonna be you're always gonna miss something because it's so short.
Yeah.
So there's always gonna be something missing. So I always just try to judge it based off the performance. I love that they use digital instruments because I feel like it suited the sound that they were doing well.
Yeah, and I love one, I just love hearing both of the brothers back rapping together again. And with rap, we talked about Malice's cadence and how both of them just are like so in sync. And it's hard as a rapper to really have a great performance without relying on like the band so much. And they did that. I love the moment where bro gets down on his knees and
He started doing the desk.
he started
Yeah,
beating
see,
the
you
desk.
wasn't there. That's why y'all don't fuck with the clips.
That was a
You
nice
wasn't there.
callback because that's some
that we all
most
grew
of
up
us,
doing.
Yeah,
We all grew up
Just
banging
seeing
down the
that.
tables, like, and that was just a great way to end that too, especially because they were coming off of the intro, I think before grinding, and so like them going into grinding to close out the set and him ending it by beating on the table, like that was great, man. It was a beautiful moment, like, and it just kind of like everything is just happening so perfectly for the clips. It's really been good to see, especially a legacy act.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
them, man. It's good to see them with the flowers, and I know just based off everyone's excitement about the album, like their tour's gonna go crazy.
Y'all
Like-
get y'all tickets yet?
I'm about to get mine soon.
Joe,
Huh?
should we do the call to action for Malice and
Pusha T.
And Pusha T?
For that interview, man, I think, hey, man, listen. The Yada Yada podcast would love to interview Pusha T and Malice when they come to Kansas City.
you got a
in September.
Malice DM? Did he tell
I mean,
you?
me
Did
and
he show you?
Malice, me and Malice, fuck, you know, we
we first say bitches.
like, nah, hey,
I'm just joking.
hey, now, see,
We
like,
cool. No.
now, see, now we can't chop it up because you done said all that shit, so I got to do another pod.
He'll never know what I look like.
He looks like the company man. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's all happening.
Hey,
It's all happening.
Justin Hunt. All right, go ahead.
But are we doing? Or are we moving on?
This is a call to action.
Oh,
It's the call to action.
The call to action.
Oh,
Okay,
do it,
all
Joe.
right.
Redo it.
Andre
Redo
over
it.
here. All right, man. Pusha T, Malice. We would love to interview on the Yada Yada podcast, man. It's obviously that we fuck with the clips pretty heavy. We're huge fans. It would mean a lot to just, even if we don't get an interview, let us shake your hand and say thank you. I would just love to do that.
Photo
So,
op, something.
Photo-
Can you
no.
sign one of our microphones?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's that disrespectful.
Drake.
Yeah, that's a
Drake.
Drake. That's not
I
a
know,
Drake.
I know.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
yeah.
See, all right, bro. We'll do that another pod.
Bro, Malice
we'll do
just,
the callback.
Malice
when they
just
get
stares
close.
at me like he did
Yeah,
Rosenberg. I'm trying to figure out how I want to answer this.
Yeah.
You get the before 9/11 Malice.
No, the nigga gonna come up to me. You ain't solid. Oh,
You ain't valid. You ain't Malice.
shit.
Have you guys heard the new Maxo Cream song with Tyler?
Yeah.
Produced by Tyler. Okay,
Yeah.
let me ask you this. What do you think of that beat?
It's like some '08 Tyler. Like
Okay.
like the early shit used to be doing on like the Odd Future tape where it would be like that hard abrasive drum. But then I really like Tyler's like early shit from before he figured out his sound because there was so many like interesting sounds being used. That's like my ears like built on that shit because I started off being like not started off but like one of my earliest obsessions in music was like Odd Future and like doing so it really felt like something when like some Black's Head AC Creator shit that he had Maxo on. I mean, him and Maxo, they have a good chemistry. It kind of reminds me of like Pharrell, Slim Thug.
Yeah,
When they
honestly,
used to do shit.
sometimes I feel like I like Crack Era a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I like that beat a lot more than I think I like Crack at 15. But I think the beat, I'm just so indifferent on it, like how I feel about it. I don't know if it's a good or bad beat, but like the way Maxo's able to catch a pocket on it, I think it just highlights how great of a rapper he
That's
is.
the kind of beats I've been waiting for Tyler to start giving people.
Word.
That's probably like low key like my favorite beat he's given a rapper because
Really?
it just had personality. It felt like Tyler, like that bridge and. But see,
You like The
man,
Purge?
but- I don't want to get into that. I don't
Okay.
want to get into that. But Joe, it's like I feel like when niggas get a little colorful with it, get a little outer worldly with it, they be trying to take you with them.
Yeah.
You don't want to go.
I like Crack Era. I was going with Crack Era, but like this
That
one,
wasn't that though. That was
this is the
that-
same rap. This was made at the same time because they made like 5 songs together
But
during that time
it's
period.
just like it's just like the sound. Like when the sound, like you gotta let niggas get. You gotta let niggas cook.
I'll be letting them chef.
Nah, in fact, sometimes, bro, niggas be cooking and then you be coming in the kitchen and like, what's that? What's that? You
what's
gotta let
that?
them cook, bro.
Oh, Joe is very picky.
I'm
Like,
not picky at all.
I'm just saying. Pharrell told you wasn't hearing them.
It's
He
back to
told
that,
you.
Joe.
Back to that.
Like he told you you wasn't hearing them. And then what did you do?
You
didn't
doubled.
challenge that at all.
He doubled down.
You said I don't.
I went to Chinese New Year.
He skipped it. He just moved on.
Hey, I knew when I put that picture up, I was like, I know you're gonna say something about this screenshot. And you, sure enough, you did. You was like, bro, stop disrespecting Trill.
It's bro, because I've played Hell Have No Fury so many times. Trill is my favorite song on the list. And I just showed the homie who never heard the album just yesterday. Showed the homie, never heard it. And he was like, oh yeah, like he was listening, but Trill is, he was like, they on some other shit. Like they were like, that's
Like
the one
Trill,
they called him.
I appreciate Trill because I could hear the sound of like where he's about to go with NERD on the Insane Sounds because I think that reminds me a little bit of like Everybody Knows the remix.
I don't know, man. Because I get what you're saying, but I feel like Trill is just like so much more out there, and like not like I don't like the Everyone Knows remix.
I mean, it's not the best song, but you know, it's good. I like it.
Yeah, I do like it, but I just feel like the Trill beat, that's probably like one of my favorite beats Pharrell's ever made. For real, bro. It's crazy. I'm telling you, you're missing out. Trill, these are the things I'm trying to get Joe to come around to because he's missing out on great music. Trill by Clips, Stankonia by Outkast, some rap songs by Earl Sweatshirt, and Speaker Box Love Below by Outkast.
Hey,
Tell me, and y'all tell me if I'm lying to this man about any of those things being great.
Joe.
What?
I will say, you know how I feel about Earl from our Problem days, right?
Yeah,
I listened to some rap songs. It's pretty good.
and he hates Earl.
No, don't say that. Don't you say that on this live stream with 7 people watching. I like the album.
Okay, good.
It's a beautiful album, bro. We were talking earlier when we started off talking about the Clips intro. Talk about music that make you emotional, music that make you feel something. Every time you give me a microphone, I will tell the people there's some rap songs by Earl Sweatshirt is one of the best albums ever made.
Hold me down.
And that's
Hold me close.
The Mint, that's my favorite rap song of all time. Swear to God.
All time.
Yes.
All right.
Swear to God.
All right, I gotta tap in with it. Because he told me he was like he tried to play it and he was like I'll wait till it gets colder outside.
You got
just wait until it gets dark outside.
That's what I'm-
Roll the blunt and go outside. Sit on your porch.
I do got one.
Yeah, look at
I do got a porch.
look at the shit just go by.
This is not an apartment.
that was kind of a.
That was to you.
What is this? What is this?
It's like, whoa.
God, my bad, Andre.
I live on the plaza. I'm doing okay.
So put some respect on my apartment, my plaza apartment.
I was in the apartment.
It's on the plaza. West Plaza.
Hey, it's one of the things. As soon as I said, I was like, "Oh shit, my bad." I got caught. My bad. I got hype. Actually, speaking of which, I'm glad Ashawn's in the chat. There's a question I want to ask y'all. No, he better not be gone. I need Ashawn in the chat for this one because I want to ask you gentlemen a question. Me and Ashawn got into a debate earlier this week, and I was just curious to know. I was curious to know what y'all thought about this. Is tricking hip hop? Say it right. Is tricking hip hop?
Yes, at this point, everything that's hip hop, that don't mean it's good or we condone it, but it's a part of it. We can't lie. It's a whole subsection.
It's a whole.
It is, bro.
It's nasty too.
It's guys who they get these beats and they get on these beats and they will rap about tricking from start to finish, bro. It's like, to me, it's like a lot of times. No, don't get me wrong. Some of these guys are probably really tricking, but I look at it like that's pandering. Like
straight up.
Because
I mean, if you could consider Pusha T someone who be doing that,
but
because
he trafficking or we tricking.
Yeah, but I think
we say. No,
I think, okay, having certain lines about spending money, okay, that's one thing, but it's some niggas out here who they whole
personality
is I spend that bag on you, on y'all, on you and your friends. This is, and so maybe, but at the same time, it's like there should not be trick rap because niggas is out here tricking.
Yeah.
We don't need that shit in
It's a
hip-hop.
part of our community.
And like, if you have money and you got a girl that, or you fucking with that you want to spend money on, cool. That's cool. Do that. That's your girl. But if you just spending money on women you just trying to have sex with, like, all right, man, like, that's tricking.
You know niggas do that aren't rappers too.
Yeah, niggas
oh, I
do that
know.
all the
They
time.
just cash
Oh,
that
they used to be rappers.
Just want to say hi.
I don't
Like,
want to be
what?
too woke,
Oh,
but
you-
there's something to be
oh.
said.
Oh, Joe.
What?
Oh, never mind. We can keep going.
Nah.
Now we're gonna come back to that. That's crazy.
What,
Go
man?
ahead. Go ahead.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
no, I feel like I'm gonna kill the vibe. We all laughing and shit. I don't want to
no.
get too woke on y'all.
Somebody told me, he's like, bro, you gotta do this. You gotta just send the money. I was like,
Just send the
who?
money.
Who are you?
Just buy her a purse, bro. Like, I bought one girl a purse, and
Send
that
her
was my
some
girlfriend
lunch.
at the time. Like,
Send
that's
her
the
some-
only purse I bought. She was my girlfriend at the time.
Send her some
Ain't
lunch
nothing-
money.
Ain't
Like,
nothing wrong with buying your girl gifts.
That's what I'm not saying. I
What's
said
weird?
ain't nothing wrong
What's
with
weird
that.
is buying a drink for a girl and thinking that she gotta have sex with you.
or that's the
weird.
end.
Or
Like,
buying a meal for somebody and thinking that this is what you get. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
and that's not even tricking though. Cause a meal drink, that ain't tricking. That's just typical.
That's
you know
not
what I'm
even
saying?
no flex.
Yeah.
A card.
And then
That's courtesy.
and
That's
then-
courtesy.
and
Step
then
it up.
When it's your
Yeah, come on.
girlfriend, bro, can't nobody tell you like how to love your girlfriend. If that's what
Right.
you want to do, bro, like you already are kind of stepping out of bounds. So it's like when you're talking to a nigga about his girlfriend. That's why, like, if you're in a situation with like a friend, if you're gonna bring it up, something about him and his girl, it needs to be like something that you're willing to lose the friendship over. Like, because it's already like you can't really tell niggas how to interact with their girlfriends. Tricking though, there is trick rappers. They that's just what
Name
they,
one.
And they are the worst. They are lame.
I don't know,
one.
I don't
They
know their
lame.
names because that's not.
I-
I'm not listening.
I'll listen
to
to
that. I
them.
swear to you. I'm not listening to it, but I just hear it on Twitter. Like, oh, I'll buy you this, I'll buy you that, I'll buy you this. That's what the whole shit is.
That's the whole discussion.
And
What do you
can't-
want me to buy you?
And I can't be mad at it because that's
How much
going
money you
on.
want in your Cash App?
Like, bro, it's when niggas use it as a DM. Like, what's your cash app? That's the
That's
first
the
thing you
opening line.
That's
But
the first
bro-
thing you say in the nigga.
But bro,
People.
it's happening. So we gonna have rap about it because it's happening.
Yeah.
I can't even be mad at it. It's just not to each his own.
To
each his own.
And I'm not one of the moans.
Yeah.
I'm not over there. I'm not over there.
This nigga made a comment from the
said,
From
inside
right
the
here, bro.
house.
He's sitting right
Hey,
here.
Joe, cheap as fuck.
Put his whole government on that
Right.
bitch.
Can't even hide. That's not the roommate.
Hey, Joe's gonna pay for the meal, but you gotta buy dessert.
Man,
All right?
Feel me?
you
Like,
gotta get the Uber back.
is it hip hop to go 50-50?
Hey,
Hell no.
no, I think that's a
Hey,
red pill
hey.
talking
Hey,
point.
no, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Red
I'm
pill
not gonna
talk?
lie.
That's red pill talk?
Talking point.
Oh,
Going 50-50, if we think about it, there are like, you know, like the rappers who they're like comrades. You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like they're just like they're rapping about the economy, like fuck the economy, fuck capitalism. You know, with them we need a tribe. It takes a tribe.
It takes a tribe.
Like, I think it's all hip hop because hip hop is what's going on in the world. If that shit's going on in the world, then it's hip hop.
Ain't nothing wrong with going
'cause-
50-50, man, especially on the 8th.
Man,
especially on the 8th.
Or
Hey,
Or
bro,
seven,
that's
bro.
another push thing though. He said, "You and your bitch income combined."
Damn, I guess I'm not Malice.
Hey, I heard him say on numbers on the board. He said, "Ain't a bitch living say I could buy ain't a bitch living say I could buy I bought her Michael Kors." And I was like, "Motherfucker," because like the one purse I bought a girl was Michael Kors.
Hey, look, bro.
I was like, "God damn it!" And were those out of style by that point?
Joe Budden was talking about that, like how the Michael Kors like trend got niggas.
Who is Michael Kors?
Yeah,
Nigga.
I don't like listening to Joe Budden talk about women, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
like, you know, like,
Why we all? Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Joe Budden's a huge trick.
Because Joe Budden be like, you gotta manipulate. Like,
What do you want, bro?
Hey, he'll word it in a
This how
way.
you
He'll be
lead.
describing the situation.
This how you
bro,
flirt?
You get him in there. You
he's
tell
like,
him to
nah,
love
flirt,
him.
we skip past that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Have you ever thought about the arguments that you're gonna have to break up? Like, you be thinking about it. He's collecting data.
He's like, all right,
To bring
I'ma
up
have
in an argument.
I'm gonna have these 4, and then after these 4, she gonna be where I'm at with it. Like,
Hey, y'all ever see that interview he did on Breakfast Club? He had like the Royals hat on, and he was talking about when he broke into Hari's house and slept under her bed. And he was like, he was like, yeah, when she shows up, I'll just pop out like, surprise. But then I fell asleep because I was waiting so long. And then I woke up to people already in the house. And then I heard somebody walk in. Her friend found him and started screaming. She's like, why is Joe Budden under your bed?
Because it smelled like cigarettes. The nigga
He smoked cigarettes in her house, bro. He said, just so she knew I was in there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You know some
They
slight.
gotta study his brain.
Hey, nah, bro. He said before he got under the bed, he said when I walked in the room and I was like, oh, I'm gonna hide behind the door. When she walks in, like when she walks in, he was like, well, then it took so long. I was like, I'm gonna get under the bed. Yeah. Bro, broke in the house.
It's not even easy to get from under. Like you can't go you know what I'm saying?
There's no fast exit.
When you've done it,
When it's not your first rodeo.
it's like
when you're a child.
He's like, I got that move down. It's like I've been popping.
Listen, bro, this ain't my first. This ain't the first house I broke into.
Yeah, it had to be something that proved that this was a good idea for him. He was like, you know what?
He's like, it works.
He said,
I used this one before.
It's like the only problem is I fell asleep. Trust me, I was about to get my shit off.
yeah,
Like,
I was gonna get my shit off. But
It
then
wouldn't have
I
been a
fell
story
asleep.
if I didn't fall asleep.
And like, here's the thing: when he said he woke up to her homegirl screaming, he wasn't even panicking. He was like, "Hey, yo, I just woke up."
Chill out.
He said he started screaming because she's screaming.
Yeah.
I'm not. Hey, under a normal circumstance though, if you sleeping and somebody screams, that you won't wake up screaming.
It's like he's like, you know, when you sleep so good, you wake up and forget where you're at.
He was like, he probably woke up like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Where am I at? Who are you?
You tell me, nigga.
Like, why are you in Tahiri's house?
Like, bruh.
He said, yo, check this fly shit out. So here's what I did. Bro. I saw she was out hanging out with her girls. They was out kicking. I was like, all right, check this out. I got some fly shit for you. Pulled up to her crib, broke in. Had an extra key. I knew where it was at or some shit like that. Like, this motherfucker
You
was
remember when?
wildin'.
You remember when Maul was like, I seen my ex girl out with her new man.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then, yeah. Like I sent the bill. It was like, don't fret, my nigga. I ain't hitting that no more.
Oh
Like,
nah, he was like, what he order her a drink or something?
It was
Oh, he
some
covered he covered the tab.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Both
he
of they
was like,
tabs.
he saw her out. He said what up to her, whatever, and he was like, yo, check this fly shit out though. So after I got done talking to her, I walked over and I was like, I covered the tab. And it was like, bro, that's not fly shit, bro. You just paid for his date with your girl.
Yeah. And he went home and pile drived her probably. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, a free meal.
Free
Ain't nobody
meal.
get some cheeks.
When keeping it real goes
okay,
wrong.
All right, so what would you do in the situation
I would be
where
pissed.
that man paid for your meal?
I'm not gonna lie.
I would be like, I would maybe feel I don't know. It depends. Like, I guess I would maybe feel away, but if I'm about to go clap, if we still leaving together after this is over,
It all
like,
depends
I'm
on
still
how
winning.
the night ends. Yeah.
Yeah, like if we end it and I'm the one clapping, I won.
I'm not gonna lie, like I definitely because I'm a man. I got we all have like a dumb
Pride.
Yeah.
the logic and reason that shit don't matter. That shit could go out the window. But there's another part of me that I love saving money, bro. So
I wouldn't be mad.
So I would be like, damn, that bill was kind. I'll probably be in my head like, I'm mad that this nigga paid, but also I should have got some more shit.
Man.
Like,
If I knew that about that,
I think it depends on how the girl reacts. Like if she's like, "Oh, bubbly because he paid," it's like, "Well, bitch, I was about to pay too." Like,
I don't feel like there's any scenario where the girl is like, "Oh, this lame ass nigga paid for me." And my girl.
like, wow, so you're
like,
not gonna pay for the meal? You're gonna let another man pay for it? Like, hey, I didn't even know he was paying for the
She
meal.
probably ecstatic, honestly. She like, ooh, that nigga paid for my. This nigga still care about me? Like, I don't know.
Don't fret, my nigga.
So tricking is hip hop, huh? That's the moral of the story.
It's a lot of shit this hip hop, bro. Like if I started saying some shit this hip hop, it would get uncomfortable. A lot of shit is hip hop.
We talked about that.
I like what Ty said about hip hop being about what's happening in the world, and I feel like that's where we should
It always
end
leads
at.
culture. So if Trick is cool, hip hop made it cool. Fuck Meek Mill. I blame him for it.
What did Meek Mill do?
And I think Meek Mill is like one of the first real vocal.
He's
trickers.
definitely not the first.
abandoned house. Where the tape at?
Pull a little stick off his ass. Tell him take
And
that.
I think
And that's an In Too Deep reference too. Like motherfuckers just ain't seen the movie, or they just it's just a wild line. to say on record.
I seen the movie.
It's like you
It's
watched
still
that.
Nah, I don't know. I just seen the movie.
You seen In Too Deep?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I seen it, but that don't make it okay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just don't know why you'd want to say that in a line on a record.
Tell him take that.
Take that, yeah. Tell him take that. Hey, the LL Cool J movie's even crazier because the word is that scene was not written in the movie. Like LL Cool J wanted to do that last
Nigga
minute.
went off script. Man.
So as I said, bro, it's a lot of shit that's hip hop
that is not okay.
that we don't want to talk about.
Get real uncomfortable real fast.
You know what I mean?
All right. Speaking of hip hop, I want to ask you something. So Nori was on a media run. He was just on a media run for some reason. Like he was showing up just flexing
with his braids.
and just to talk about all his
His shit
billionaire
was
friends.
kind of crispy. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, them hair implants look nice. Like 15 years, get hair and want to act like they always had it.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Like you clearly got fake hair. More power to you, but like,
Yeah.
He said that's his booty hair.
I ain't saying none of it. I just know that hair wasn't there in 2012.
Okay.
That was kind of crazy. Like you saying, like, so you saying that's his ass hair?
No, he said
Yeah,
that.
I know. I'm just saying, like, nah, like, it's not what I'm saying. Like,
How about now?
Hey, somebody hit me and hey, Larry.
What?
How about now?
Oh.
1, 2.
Look.
1, 2, 1, 2. All right, hold on. We got some audio things we gotta take care of real quick. Let me know when we good. Now, yeah,
Give him this.
give me that mic.
Didn't we already do this?
Whole thing. It might be the wire, bro.
It's gotta be.
Yo, check.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah,
It's the wire, bro. Use the wire. Use the other wire.
Did we just swap the wire out?
No.
We swapped mics.
Hold on, don't let it be dead air now.
You said what?
Don't let it be dead air now.
oh, say something.
Oh, dead air.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Don't wait on me now.
How about those Cowboys? I don't know what the fuck to say.
All right, yo, how we sound? We good? All right, cool. So speaking of hip hop, Nori was on a media run, and he's just been going on media runs for whatever reason. He really just using it as a moment to just talk about like how rich he is and how many billionaire friends he's got and how he knows what the algorithm's feeding. It's kind of annoying, but salute to Nori hip hop. But he was on Bootleg Kev, and then Bootleg Kev was doing the quick time with Slime game with him. He was doing the this or that person, right? And one of them was DJ Vlad or Elliot Wilson. And Nori said he is gonna pick DJ Vlad because he said DJ Vlad is more entertaining than him. So I wanted to ask you guys that, like, as a media personality, as a journalist, do you have DJ Vlad over Elliot Wilson? And I'll say me personally. Even if I did, I'm not even going to say that because I'm not letting Vlad get that over Elliot Wilson. I'm sorry. Like, I know we kind of make fun of Elliot Wilson for like how he's moved in the last year or two, but like, I'm not going to like let that just completely wipe away like the legacy he built with XXL and like his role in that during that time period and like what that meant in hip hop when it was the opposite of the Source. After the Source started going on bullshit, like XXL stepped up and they became a very credible force in the hip hop media space. And so like, I know him as a journalist. He's very credible. He can write amazing articles and he can do pretty good interviews if he has the right people around him to help keep it going. But I just think for what Elliot Wilson's brought to hip hop and what DJ Vlad has brought to hip hop, I can't put Vlad over Elliot. I can't allow myself to say that.
Elliot Wilson is definitely a better interviewer. Like, he cares more about the music. Vlad honestly strikes me like he hasn't really listened to music since like 1992, 1993.
The Chronic.
Yeah, like, cause man, let him tell it. That's the only shit that's ever mattered.
That ever mattered in hip hop.
Yeah.
That and Doggy Style.
Yeah, but with that being said, I just think Vlad is the only person who gives some of these black comedy legends and black actors and actresses and hearing from him. And so I think Vlad is just somebody who sees the value and potential in people early, and he kind of was the leader in like these journalists, or they're not journalists, but you get what I'm saying, like YouTubers having these people Say Cheese,
Art of
Charleston
Dialogue.
White, Art of Dialogue, and Gene Deal.
Gene Deal, yeah.
Fucking No Jumper and whatever gang member of the week. You
Like
know,
Whack 100.
It's
Yeah.
almost like they'll
As like an older presence.
but it's like they'll like build up. Now it's like they build characters.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Adam
There was
is doing that. Like,
there
he's
was-
bringing in niggas like off the street.
yeah, because that's what there-
opposing gang members.
I don't know
and
who is like I
putting
don't know
them
who
on
the
live
fuck,
streams.
I don't know who Sean Cotton is. He's somebody from Texas or something. But he was an interview.
Say cheese.
That's Say Cheese. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. He was talking about how he was like, yeah, the interviews like with artists. That's not like the move no more right now in the media landscape. He's like, what the move is characters that you create.
Yeah.
And like No Jumper has been creating characters for like the last 2 years.
Not
like,
even
what-
since
or like
T-Rail AD.
Yeah, like T-Rail AD, Gina Views,
Yeah.
4 Extra.
Yeah.
Who's now charging $50,000 for an interview according to Adam 22. Like, but he created that character.
Y'all see what happened to Cuz?
Yeah.
Blew his
They said he
shit
had
off.
Looney. They said his
Speaking of Terminator, he said he's gonna come back with the.
It's the no jumper curse. They curse, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Adam 22, that nigga is a
Demonic.
Yeah, he a white supremacist demon.
Bro, actually, the bro.
Any adjective.
I was telling them, the boy, he did an interview with No Jumper like when he first got out after his 10-month bid, and they was talking about the SOB RBE breakup. And Adam 22 just straight up goes, so I heard the SOB RBE breakup was because your cousin killed another member's cousin. And the boy just goes, what? Nah, that's not what happened. He's like, okay, that's just what I heard, like the story was. And I was like, even if that was the story, you shouldn't bring that up to. And the boy's not gonna be like, yeah, that's what happened.
But you know, Adam 22, he always does like the white man shit where he's like,
I had no idea.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna talk in this voice, and if I talk in this voice, and you blah 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 blah, I'm making the valid point. Da, 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 da. But it's like, bro, you know what the fuck?
You know
Like you know what you're doing there,
Bro, you're a piece of shit. Like he's a piece of shit, bro. He's
Yeah.
a terrible fucking person, bro.
Yeah.
He just
Nigga sold.
Your
That's the
wife
type of nigga that would
hates
sell
you,
his
nigga.
mama for $1, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, your
for
wife
any
hates
type
you.
of profit, bro.
yeah, there's nothing you won't sell or do to make money.
Literally.
And we see that in a lot of different ways, in ways that I don't even want to see.
Yeah,
Man.
bro. Like this nigga, I think Adam 22, bro. So that type of shit make Vlad not seem so fucking bad.
And-
Like,
yeah, like
I don't even know what the fuck
And
Vlad
I will
looks
say-
like. Like you.
Vlad look goofy as hell. If you go to his
I mean,
YouTube page,
I do know what he looks like,
Yeah.
but we don't have to see this
Every
nigga,
day,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. This Adam 22 is just he's a piece of shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
I-
Full
that-
stop.
Yeah, like, you
straight
ain't gotta
up, bro.
convince me, bro. I'm on your
We
side.
saw what Lil Pump said.
Man.
Wait, what did Lil Pump say?
Lil Pump said they was running trains on girls when he was 16. Lil Pump was 16. That would make Adam 22 like
30.
Yeah, 38, 30, however fuck old
Yeah, he
was,
old
you know?
ass motherfucker.
And then he probably was realistic like 32, 33. Like
Mm.
he was definitely 30 plus, and he said that they was running trains with 16-year-olds. I used to watch No Jumper.
Mm.
I saw
Yeah.
Adam say himself that he recorded Lil Pump getting head. That's child pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ain't nobody got to this man. He ain't got no cases or charges.
No, he got one thing from like the past. I don't know what happened.
So basically, what happened was he was talking with a girl that he met in a chat forum. So that it's right behind you, Joe. It's like directly behind you. That kind of gives you like a timeline of things. Like it's early 2000s, and I believe at the time she was 16. So that's why they call him Adam 16, like the nickname in the
Yeah.
Reddit and shit.
Yeah.
And apparently he waited, quote unquote, until she was 19 to actually link up with her because I believe she was from Canada or some other place, and he's from New Hampshire, I think, or some tri-state area fucking city. That's not New York. And they linked up and did have a relationship once she was 19, but it's like, damn, bro, like you tapped in.
And she also accused him of rape. There was
Yeah.
another girl who accused him of rape. The girl, she had like one arm or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she was friends with Jenna
Yeah, she.
or Lena. Pardon.
Yeah. She also said that she was raped.
Yeah.
So man, I'm 22, bro. You bogus, bro.
Yeah.
You bogus as fuck.
I've
man.
been said fuck Adam 22, and
Man.
then they just got a No Jumper Rico that just happened. Motherfuckers still go on there and talk gang shit. So
Yeah.
motherfuckers just never learn, bro. Motherfuckers will never learn. But back to the question: are you putting Vlad over Ellie Wilson?
I watch Vlad more, to be honest.
Mm.
But it's because he be interviewing people who I want to hear from.
And Vlad
Yeah.
does he interviews these people that may not be as famous or as relevant in the current moment, but they have a unique story.
I would go on Vlad TV. I need to have a conversation with Vlad.
I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Vlad,
Cause Vlad just has some real stupid shit over the years. Vlad said
lot of
you
stupid
gonna
that-
pull the cards?
Vlad said that Michael Jackson got one classic album. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
He's-
Like, that's
That's where we starting first, motherfucker. like,
Man,
Michael Jackson got more than one classic.
Like,
That's
bro.
where we starting first.
He said Bad wasn't a classic album because Bad didn't do as good as Thriller. Bad. Okay, I'm one of the
no albums are gonna do as
Yeah.
good as Thriller.
I'm one of them niggas. Thriller is the best Michael Jackson album to me, bro. Any other album, any other artist make Bad, that's their biggest album.
That's their best album.
and it's a classic.
Yeah.
Off
Michael
the
Jackson
Walls,
was coming
bro,
off of.
You don't get to tell me the Off the Wall is not a classic.
man,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's full stop.
If you know, you know.
I was about to say some other shit.
Yeah, I know.
but-
That's why I was like, I saw you like, should I? Should I? I was like, I know. What's understood don't need to be said.
But yeah, no, I would talk to Vlad. I want to speak to Vlad. What I think it is, these niggas ain't going nowhere. This is my take on it, bro. Aiden, Ross, all these streamer niggas, Vlad, whoever, Say Cheese. These niggas not going nowhere. They platforms ain't going nowhere. So I would rather, man, let me come talk to you directly, face to face, and tell you my perspective on this shit, and you give it to your audience, and you let the audience decide.
Hell yeah.
Because right now, it's only the bullshit and the fuckery
unchecked.
going to this. And it's pure that. I'm like, nah, bro, let me offer a different perspective. I don't agree with these niggas. I disagree with a nigga to his face all day. So if y'all see me do like shit like that in the future, if y'all see me with Vlad, if y'all see me with Say Cheese,
Watch the whole thing.
watch it.
Yeah, we
Watch
tapped
the
in.
whole thing, not the clip.
Cause guarantee I'm not just on there just going along with whatever the fuck. Like,
Hey, that medium run.
it's certain niggas though, you can't do it. Like Adam 22, like, nah.
You not going to no jumper?
Fuck,
That's
nah,
where you drawing the
can't
line.
go.
Participate in
Hell no,
that shit.
Nah, bro, cause they
There's a lot of weird shit in that warehouse.
Weird shit going on over there.
Yeah, like a lot of weird shit in that warehouse, man.
There's no journalism or journalistic integrity at No Jumper, bro. There's nothing that would.
Yeah, they do it more blatant, bro. Like they'll be straight up like, yo, you two niggas don't like each other. What's up with that?
Yeah,
Like,
Y'all want to
face
meet
to
up?
face,
Y'all
bro,
want to
that-
link up here?
just like I think it was a week or two ago because I watched things that like break down the bullshit of No Jumper and why they're pieces of shit.
You watch Point and Shoot?
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
Point
Big
and
Ch-
Shoot.
You watch Big Chat Small World?
Yeah, I see some of his
that
videos too.
shit's
Yeah.
fire. Anyway, so Adam brought two rival gang members in on a live stream and called it out. And he was like, "Yo, you took those disses out of the song because of why? Like,
Cause you was dissing his hood,
yeah,
right?
Or
you,
like-
you was dissing his hood,
Or like he would bring Draco up there all the time, and Draco would just talk crazy street shit about
Yeah.
all his ops and gangs, and he's like, Adam was giving him a platform to do that.
yeah,
Like you going on these platforms and like making fun of Inglewood and shit.
yeah.
As
and
a
then
whole.
if you happen to get killed or something happens to you, you get put in the hospital. They're gonna profit off the views because people are gonna be searching your name. So,
Bro,
it's all evil, man.
Slim 400 got shot like 8 times, and Adam 22 posted the hospital that he was at
Yeah.
on Instagram, and when Slim
location.
400 ended up confronting him about it, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's my bad. Like that's more than your
That's it.
bad."
That's it, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
You put my life in danger.
yeah.
Them
So,
niggas tried to kill me.
yeah, so I wouldn't do that, but I definitely, man, I really do think, bro, like I would talk to Aiden Ross for sure. But it's not because I fuck with him, but it's like, bro, if we only talk with people that we fuck with,
There's no progress.
We're just gonna stay where we're at.
Echo chambers, man.
Like I know for me, the reason why I'll talk to damn near anybody is because I know how I feel. I'm gonna feel that way, and I'm gonna say how I feel, and I just want to see if other niggas will do the same. That's just it.
Well, shit. Do we have time to talk about Drake? I know we didn't want to talk about him, but
Well,
he did say
he did say
he did tie into what we talked about last week. So
Yeah,
I guess
so
we'll get
wireless-
briefly and then get the fuck up out of here.
all right. Wireless Fest is currently going down. It's a 3-day event that Drake's headlining all 3 days.
Okay, so it's still going on tonight.
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the last night of
It's
it.
probably going on right now because
Yeah.
they're 6 hours ahead.
But last
And
night,
I will say that it is that has been making the splash. That's probably the thing that Drake has done where I felt like it's made the most noise.
The Wireless
Post
Fest?
beef. It's the Wireless Fest.
yeah, 'cause I mean, he ran to the Mendham.
Man, that's what he should have went to in the first place. That's one side of Drake that was like, all right, you can say that you put these niggas on to a wider and mainstream audience.
Yeah.
I know Drake does like the UK. I think Drake. I suffer from this too sometimes when it's like I like something. I'm like I might jump out the window while I'm talking. And all I'm gonna say about that nigga jumped out the window. Them niggas can't fuck with us.
That's what I'm
nigga
saying.
do
Like,
smoke.
and also, And also, like, I'm tired of Skepta keep trying to fucking implement these UK grime rules in the rap battling. No, motherfuckers in America do not give a fuck about what y'all do over there, rap battle wise. If you run a rap battle, you come into America to play America rules, motherfucker. There's nothing off limits. If you don't want to go that far in a rap battle, shut the fuck up.
It's very patriotic.
And I think it's super funny that you decide to diss Rocky when he's still trying to put out an album, motherfucker. Like, y'all don't think y'all friends like that.
Skepta, you can't be like, all right, I'm gonna get Rocky, you get Kendrick.
If you leading the charge, you got to go against that nigga.
We're gonna let Dave and them get Kendrick.
Yeah, like
Dave and them.
We all know how that's gonna go. Like, it's a no-brainer, really,
bro.
I feel like it's niggas poking to kind of stay relevant.
No, I don't think Skepta needs that though. I don't. Think,
I mean, not over there.
No,
like,
we ain't doing that, Skepta.
What?
No, Andre. That's not you, Andre.
No, I'm saying like the Kendrick and Drake shit. We still talking about it to this day.
Facts.
He didn't like that shit because it's like, oh, this is bad for hip hop. All this.
Y'all look crazy.
But you know, like you was just saying, conflict is good, especially when it's a lot of shit that's been unspoken, and especially when it's a real nigga talking and he got something to say. So, what do bro really got to say? You know?
Yeah, it's kind of like, all right, bro, like, like the manufactured, like, setup beefs, they just never hit the same. But I'm not even mad if niggas want to do it. That's fine. If y'all want to have a US-UK battle, cool, whatever. It's creative. Do what y'all want to do, bro. But
they first team is not even fucking with our second team or our third team.
Bro, the US are the best rappers in the world.
It's always been that way. And it'll always be that way. It will always be that way.
Biggie, Jay-Z,
Tupac,
Nas, Tupac,
Scarface,
Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar,
Tyler the Creator,
Schoolboy Q.
I'm gonna start
Earl Sweatshirt.
I'm gonna just start naming random niggas.
Fabulous.
nigga Chingy.
Nelly.
Yes, nigga.
Yes.
Nelly.
Yes.
Nigga. Fucking
Future.
Future. Ab Liva. Like,
Roscoe
no, for
P.
real.
Chain.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Why not? God damn.
No, serious,
for real.
for
Big
real.
Sean.
Big Sean. J. Cole.
We can do this. Jadakiss.
Yeah.
The Locks.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Cardi B. Fuck it.
Lotto, nigga.
Why not? Sexy Red. Fuck it. Let's keep going.
Ruby Rose. Nigga.
I can't even
Y'all
name
not
that many
fucking with
UK rappers like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
we can name American rappers all day for like the next 2 hours.
Sosa.
can you name
What do you
Keef,
niggas
Lil
have in response to Chief Keef Sosa? What do you niggas have in response? Nothing, nigga.
Skepta?
Chief Keef? All right, you pick your best 20 Skepta songs. I pick my best 20 Chief Keef songs. We gonna get a room full of niggas. You play your songs, I play my songs, and we let the people.
I ain't
choose.
saying I'm on Skepta side. I'm just throwing a name out there. I
Nah,
just said
they
Skepta.
don't got nobody for Chief Keef.
That's how we
Like,
gonna settle this?
Skepta-
Like, is it a versus like that? Is
Hey,
it
hold
like
on,
we going
actually,
song for song?
Let's do it. Let's pick the 20 best American rap songs versus the 20 best UK rap songs.
Shit, you can put the world with that bitch. Like,
Yeah,
you
get-
can put the world versus the U.S. You know, like in basketball, the world versus
us, yeah.
like come on, the U.S. nigga.
And it's like niggas back rapping again.
But when it's the world versus us, it's like, damn, the world played 20 Drake songs. Like,
oh God, Drake had a feature on all of it. Damn, it would have to be Drake holding that shit
So Drake
down.
ain't even from America to say that.
I mean, yeah.
Like you, like no.
but let's be real, bro. Drake is like, even when niggas not from here, they be American rappers. Like Drake is
Yeah.
an American rapper. He's just
100%,
Canada.
yeah.
Like 21 Savage, that nigga's from UK,
he's
but he's
technically
a
North
definitely an Atlanta
American
motherfucker.
rapper.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
North American, so I guess
yeah.
you can throw it in there.
But all I'm saying is, pick your 20
political
best
ass.
London
Yeah.
songs, and we could play whatever the fuck. We could play, nigga, Juicy, a bitch
Just
just
a
a
Rider.
rider, fucking, The Message, nigga.
New York State of Mind.
Fuck,
Bro.
Paid in Full.
And we can
Cream.
break it down through region too.
Yeah.
like we can get 20 East Coast songs.
era.
We can
20 South
we can play
songs.
3 6 Mafia. We can play Outkast. We
Like,
can play
that's
UGK. We can play A-Ball and
Bro, fuck it.
MJG.
We can just put all Midwestern artists and still wax these niggas down. Like, pause.
Pause. Golly,
Sound like
bro,
Mike
that-
Beasley over there.
Hey, bro, it's
to the
240. It's 240, man. My mind is mashed potatoes, man.
Like, I'm not trying to disrespect the UK.
Nah, but
But
motherfuckers really
this
got
is
to know
our
their place.
shit. This is our shit. This is our genre.
feel me?
We created like rap is American, bro.
Oh, did you hear Skepta's reasoning of why he feels they could beat American rappers in a rap battle?
What's his reasoning?
He said the reason we could beat y'all and y'all can't beat us because we grew up listening to y'all our whole lives. You guys don't listen to us, so you don't know how to attack us.
Yeah, that only works with actors. They can do our accents and all that shit. But
Yeah.
when it comes to music and popular music and general like consensus, like Ty is saying, you put that in a party, ain't nobody rocking with
But
that
then
shit.
on top of that, how the fuck you gonna say nobody in this country listen to y'all?
Yeah.
Like it's definitely people from this country who rap and have listened to you niggas.
Like, the reason
All
we're
gotta
talking
do-
about Skepta's, we know.
All we gotta do is find one nigga who can rap and listen to you. What are you talking about? Like, you think that you could like, and the fact that you think that nobody in this country with hundreds of millions of people has ever listened to y'all shit. Why are y'all talking to us, bro?
Like, the reason this is even debate because y'all have artists that are popping now.
Yeah, and like, bro, it's and this UK niggas are dope. Lil Sims rapper ass
Lil
off, bro.
Sims.
Yeah,
Nux,
so
Nux is fire.
yeah, it's UK people. Like, shout out to Dizzy Rascal. Dizzy Rascal, he had a classic album off the rib. So it's UK rappers who do they shit. We not trying to say that, but all we trying to say is like, when you put it that way, you open it up for disrespect. Cause it's either we disrespect y'all or we get disrespected. Our rappers die for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Our key, bro.
Man.
Straight up.
Bro, like, but it really is that serious.
Yeah.
Niggas in the US have laid their life down for rap.
On some rap shit, yeah.
So, like,
Like, there's nothing in the UK. Like, and also, Skepta, like, in my head, now y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Skepta to me is like the most popular, like, UK rapper, the first one at least, you could say. Like, he's like the forefather of
Yeah, he definitely
what's
up
happening,
there.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like, why the fuck are you getting ASAP Rocky? I feel like you should definitely get the highest of the
Get
highest.
Hov,
Yeah,
nigga.
like,
Yeah.
come on,
Versus
bro.
Hov, nigga.
Like, why you trying to go after ASAP Rocky? He ain't put out an album in 8 years.
Low key.
He not even
probably
rapping
just
like
really
that.
got some shit to say about ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, he
That's
do-
the way
yeah.
to frame it. He's
That's
like-
my brother. That's my brother.
'cause I ain't gonna say his name.
Yeah, you saw
But,
that? You saw that?
But Nasty Man,
Yeah.
number 33. That's what we gonna call him.
Yeah,
we
I
gonna
saw
call
that
him
too.
Number 33. He said, Nasty Man.
Nasty Man,
The-
not ASAP
Not
Nas.
ASAP Nas.
Nasty.
The Nasty Man.
Mr.
We call him
33.
Number 3. Number 33.
33.
Okay.
I'll tell you after the pod.
All right.
He said that these niggas don't like each other.
Yeah, that they've been talking shit behind
So
each other's
maybe
back.
Skepta just wants to get his shit off about Rocky, but he wants to kind of,
Have a
He
reason.
doing this a weird strat. Like, just send it that nigga. Like, why you send it everybody when niggas is like really in the middle of some hot ass beef?
And it's funny because Skepta was like, Skepta said, I've been looking for an American rapper to clash. And you just
God
pick
damn
ASAP
it.
Rocky. Like, ASAP ain't even been active at all. Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel a way if like a nigga want to do some like friendly competition shit, but then he like I'm picking you particular because you my man's, bro. It's no friendly competition in this shit, bro.
No.
Like I ain't gonna say it like okay, friendly competition is like we getting on the song, we trying to outdo each other, or I want my album to be better than yours, bro. If you diss me, bro, the response I'm gonna give you is not gonna be friendly. If you make a diss song about me, me and you will never be friends again. I'm one of them type of niggas. There's no, don't get on no fucking song dissing me.
Right.
Talking about friendly
hey,
competition, bro.
it's love, bruv. It's all love, bruv.
Yeah.
It won't be
Bring that
Hey,
knife to this gunfight and see how it works.
Hey, it's all about grime culture, bruv. We do this all the time.
Yeah, all right.
Suck your mother. We'll shake hands after.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll see.
Tell
we'll
that
see,
to a
madam.
nigga. Tell that to a nigga in Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah. It's just for real. But yeah, man.
But
so-
I mean, like, as far as Skepta, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The song you put out against Jordan Lucas, I listened to. I'm like, it was time for
yeah,
the
Skepta. Listen, Skepta's a great rapper. I like Skepta a lot.
Yeah, I do
And
too.
I would say his last album is a UK classic.
That's why I was like, I don't want to come off like I'm dissing the UK because
Yeah.
I actually fuck with the UK. Medici is from the UK, so I'm never trying to disrespect the UK.
Yeah.
But just don't disrespect us. That's
You know,
it.
that's all. Listen, we started hip hop. Hip hop started.
Just
here.
say
It's
just
a friendly
say,
phase.
just
We can
leave-
keep it that way.
Just leave us out of it, bro. Just say y'all
Yeah.
doing y'all shit. Just like the UK, we doing our shit right now.
See,
the
look,
UK,
We're the best we've ever been.
Yeah, on
Compare
God.
yourself to yourself.
Oh
Don't-
God,
Exactly.
because we
don't
don't
bring
do
it over
that.
here.
We never be like, man, we shitting on the UK. We don't walk around just doing that. It might feel like people might mistake people being dismissive as us going out of our way
To be disrespectful,
Like they're going
yeah.
out of their way to
make this a thing.
Yeah, like why does that have to be a thing? It's not a battle that
And-
y'all win if we talk about catalog. It just isn't.
And we actually just started warming up to
We
y'all
have
like
a
as a
Tribe
whole.
Called Quest, nigga.
Yeah.
Stop.
You don't have that. They don't have that.
Where's their Odd Future, man?
They don't have it.
Like we can go.
They don't have
What
ASAP
era
Rob.
do
They
you
don't have
wanna-
Odd Future. They don't have fucking what else? What's another fucking group we want to say? They don't have Ghetto Boys.
I mean, they got
Yeah.
Look.
they got Slick Rick and
They don't even have
and
a-
We
21
got
Savage.
Slick Rick. We got Slick Rick.
21 Savage.
That's our shit.
That's us, man. That's all
Look,
of
we
us.
may not have free health care, but we have a Kendrick
y'all
Lamar.
kill,
nigga.
y'all kill us. Y'all kill us in a lot of shit.
For
if
sure.
I was Skepta, you know what I would do? I'd be like, man, I'm a rapper, but let's go band for band, nigga. Not money, band for band. Rock
Oh, God.
band for rock band. Then it's like, okay, that week there's competitive.
I thought you were going to say, if I'm Skepta, I'm breaking my leg and going and enjoying my free health care and doing a live stream.
But I will make it about some rock shit.
Oh yeah,
Like,
but all
that's
that
the
shit
best
is
play.
black shit.
yeah, like, cause
Are they best, bro? Come on though,
'Cause
we
then
can.
and even then we can hold our own, but that's a battle. They got
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Beatles.
Yeah, but I mean,
The fucking was it London Calling? Who's that?
Clash. They got the,
Clash,
Beatles. They
yep.
got the Clash. They got fucking. They got a
They
lot
got
of
Bono.
Shit. Yeah, they got a lot of shit.
YouTube.
Coldplay?
Goddamn.
Coldplay.
Sting?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sting?
Man,
Sting,
Coldplay.
The Police?
Coldplay got some songs,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Viva La Vida.
I used to rule the
Keep-
world.
keep-
That's
I
why-
used to
if
rule the
I-
world.
If I was Skepta, I would just post on my story to Viva La Vida, like UK, nigga. Like you doing it in the wrong way though.
yeah, it can't be rap.
genre that they don't have. That
It, it can't be rap. It could be almost anything
It could
else.
be electronic.
Yeah.
Bro, they would smoke our boots. Damn near.
Yeah.
Now, cause then we had to go get our Detroit niggas.
We got go-go.
and our
Come on.
Chicago
Come on,
niggas.
Get that
You know
ghetto
what I'm saying?
tech moving. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? But them UK
Man, Jersey.
them UK niggas, it would be a real battle, bro. And I don't know if we will win that one, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's electronic, or if it's rock, or if it's hella shit.
Now we got him on rock, bro. Come on, man. Chuck
I
Berry.
don't know, bro.
All the niggas that are popular, or the niggas from the '60s that are popular, like
They
the
got-
bands, they were all biting Motown shit.
But bro, they went and made some really good shit with that, bro. They
I know,
did. They did.
But
Sid
the
Vicious.
originals though.
but they went and made some. They went and did some really good.
They
shit.
definitely
Okay.
took that shit further.
I ain't gonna.
I'm always gonna be
all
pro
I'm gonna
black
say
over
Is I
stealing.
would have to, and I get it, bro. But I got ears, my nigga. Cause I was one of them niggas, bro. I hated the Beatles just because I thought that's what I was supposed
Hell
to
nah,
do.
man.
One
You
day,
can't hate the
man,
Beatles.
one day I really sat and listened to them niggas. Like, nah, bro.
What album was it?
It was Sgt. Pepper's, cause Sgt. Pepper's was the one that was 13. It was concise.
Yeah.
And I just sat and I locked in with them niggas, and I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie, these niggas about to bring me to tears, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, the Blur, the Gorillas is UK niggas.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
Black Gorillas
they
on-
count.
Shout out to Damon.
Oasis.
Yeah,
I'm not
Oasis.
saying that they clear us though. I'm not saying that they clear us. I'm just saying, you see how we having that discussion?
Yeah, it's a discussion.
Yeah, but hip
With
hop,
rap,
though,
we
nah.
not doing that.
There's no discussion.
We
to be
not
had.
doing that.
Yeah.
No other countries beating
But
American hip
But
hop.
facts, UK got Medici though, and man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, man, if it's an American producer who on some hip hop shit could go beat for beat with my bro.
You know better than I. Listen,
No, you know too.
I know.
You know too.
Yeah, but I'm like, you know, like you are the hip hop guy.
Medici, yeah, UK
you
do got
gonna say-
Medici right now.
He's the guy. Hip hop.
But hey, he's producing. He went and got some American rappers and some American. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Some niggas.
Cause we do this shit. But I love the UK, bro. Cause the human is half UK.
Yeah.
So I would never disrespect the UK.
UK got some shit.
Unless they disrespected us in this culture that we hold so dear.
They don't even say the N word right. Nigga. All right.
Let's
wrap it up.
I ain't jumping on that one.
We gotta
I
go.
feel like they didn't earn it. You know what I'm saying? Like we earned that shit.
He about to take it to a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
nother level.
yeah. All right, Andre. We gotta wrap it up. Andre about to start the war.
Yeah, cause now
We won that one. Come on.
Another. He said, "I'm
Come on.
about to start another war."
Hey man, come on, man. They ain't even got guns over there. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Hey, y'all, hey, UK niggas, y'all black. I ain't doing that. Y'all black, bro. Y'all black. I ain't
That
say
was the producer. That was the guy off camera.
Man.
That was the guy off camera. But
I
all
said
right,
it
y'all.
don't
He
sound
love y'all too, anyways.
Yeah.
Man, my favorite sport is soccer. The beautiful game. Liverpool. Come
Hey,
on,
Let's not give them
Premier
soccer,
League champion.
okay? Where did soccer come from?
It came from England.
For real?
Yes,
Oh,
organized
shit.
soccer
So-
started in England.
So
Well-
shout out soccer. Shout out Coldplay.
Yeah.
Shout out Medici.
yeah,
Shout
Beatles.
Shout out the Beatles.
yeah.
And that's it. All right.
And Sting.
All right, y'all. That's episode 132 of the Yada Yada Podcast. Great episode. Ty Faizon, special guest. Thanks for coming through. Hey, who's the podcast MVP this episode? Who we giving it to?
I think we got to give it to Ty.
Seems only right.
I
Hell
think I
no.
dropped like 40.
Huh?
I dropped like 40.
Hey, that's what you
tonight.
gotta do.
Yeah.
That's why we brought you.
Sebastian is always the MVP. Sorry, bud. My bad, I'm yelling.
A
Co-MVP?
Co-MVP.
All right, y'all-
There we go. You
Ty and
get
Sebastian.
All right, cool.
All right, yo. Episode 132. It's the Kid Joe Cornejo, Black Hyphy, Nelso, Sebastian, and of course, Ty Faizon. I'm the Kid Joe Cornejo. Until next time, y'all. We out.